now I'm contemplating fucking calling in a favor from somebody and being like, hey, can you just show up tomorrow? I know you're not on the schedule, but do I have Jacob's phone number?
No, but you have my Discord.
I was gonna say.
Well.
Yo,
Okay.
I'm gonna have to call in a favor, okay? Can you clock in tomorrow? Like I don't even need you at like 5:30, like 6:30 would be fantastic.
It's gonna be a little hard. I'm not gonna lie. It's a little far.
Listen, bro, listen. I'll cover one of your other shifts for free. Like no questions asked. Okay, I just need the extra hands.
I know, but it's like a 34, 35-hour drive, man. I don't know.
Please.
Man, that was
you did. I'm not sure if you saw it, but it's gonna be like a 34-hour drive. Please, bro.
Thanks for the hydrate, Solar.
Well.
Sorry, my model's being a little finicky, so I'll just have to figure it out, but...
That is really funny.
last time on Dungeons and Dragons. The party, starting their intense traversing through the multicolored forest, decided that it was best for you all to bed down for the night, as it was getting a little late. During the process, Basil decided to read the past of the forest, into which the entire forest started to glow from every underside of every branch, every root, every vine. And it took some effort, spells slung by Eonkath failing, Kenshi unable to pull her off without possibly getting stuck in the vision. Whatever magic she was trying to read was intense, and the memory she was trying to figure out, locking her in. Nira taking a few steps to the side and using Eldritch Blast to shove them off. With that causing Basil to be flung off. No longer trapped, the light immediately dimming. You all find a bit of respite in a hidden away, vine-covered cave. You continue the next day, traveled seemingly going smoothly. You actually find a area where greenery isn't intensely blocking your path, as it goes underground a little bit and has almost like these rock trenches. But as you're going through, you eventually see webbing appearing. This webbing getting thicker and thicker until Kenshi, while trying to clear it out in front of him, twangs a thicker, more resilient web, and a massive spider comes launching out.
Oopsie.
Whoops.
With that, the sorcerer, Sora, puts a cup on it and holds it there. As you guys try to run in the direction, another spider had gotten its attention, and a massive citadel spider, 20 foot across, with this massive rocky-looking carapace that had tons of other smaller spiders on the back of it, blocked the path. Nira from far away, launching Eldritch Blast, pushing it back. Kenshi trying to cut through, but the breaking apart carapace just not letting him do as much damage. Eonkath coming in with the heavy hits until eventually he can bring the final hit down and explode its head. But because of the fireballs and everything thrown and the noise made, you know more were coming. So you run. And with the help of Pass Without a Trace, you all quickly hide in the shadows, hide in the brush, and hear noises around you of bigger spiders, tinier spiders. And then after about an hour, eventually the noises stop, making you believe that the spiders have halted their search for now. And so you sit there now, waiting and wondering what the next step should be.
May I ask something?
Go ahead.
So this is just for my own vision, and I know this might make Trent a little uncomfortable because it's spider stuff. But all it is when we were hitting the Citadel spider, were there a bunch of small spiders just flying off of it?
Yes. But they would land, they would hit the wall and then scurry away because then their home was being shattered.
I don't know. My vision of it is just every time it hit it, it's just like a plume of dust. It's like hitting two chocolate
spider
racers
spores.
again.
Ew.
And then it's just an eruption of mini spiders.
Yes, but now you guys are currently hiding under the brush in a not so secure and safe location, just safe enough to be hidden for the moment.
Pass Trace is still going, so...
I believe that you said that last an hour, or last 10 minutes.
Oh, so it still has 10 minutes.
Well, does it last an hour or does it last 10 minutes? How long does it last?
It's an hour.
I would say about this time, because you guys used it to stay hidden, it's about just ended.
Okay.
It just ended.
I'm going to immediately recast that. Wild magic table.
First roll a d20 to see if it's wild magic.
11.
Can't hear you. Can't hear you, Audrey.
While that's happening, do we hear the spiders passing by, or?
You did for a while, but there was no they were around you, but you guys were hidden enough that they didn't notice you or find you, and any noise you heard of spiders searching has since ended for the moment.
Okay.
But I rolled an 11, so...
You're good.
Okay. Then I do just... I'm not even sure if I need to even say anything, because it is a racial thing. But that just happens.
Yeah, you
cast it.
Well, you can first do it as a racial thing, but then you have to re-up it by casting it.
Yes. You have to use a spell slot to do it again.
So it's a racial thing that can use a spell slot. So, I mean, technically... I don't know.
So the first time I do it, I don't, but the next time... it's up to your... If I actually have to say it or not.
I believe technically you are casting it the first time as well. It's just a racial thing. It's part a magical particle, magical stuff with being an Earth Genasi.
Yeah. Thank you for saying that. I purposely avoided the word.
You're welcome. So what is it you guys are doing?
Is everybody okay? I know that was a lot. Did anyone get injured? Is everyone all right?
I just hope you're okay.
Yeah, I'm all right. I'm as good as one can be. I will lay on hands myself, because I am actually quite low, I've noticed.
Me when I realize I still have temporary
I forgot
HP.
I went down to a little bit ago at one point.
Yeah.
Yeah, because of Sora's unfortunate vulnerability to piercing damage.
Sorry. Right. I forgot about
Yep.
that.
Yep.
I remember because I forgot about it while we were in the battle as well.
Sorry about that. Anyway, we should get moving.
Easy.
Yes.
Yes, it sounds like they've left, so it probably would be best for us to continue.
Let's try to avoid spider webs if we can.
I'll be
Yes.
more vigilant.
We
Alrighty.
get up and
If you
go.
I will
guys are
again
going to
be
continue,
in the center.
go ahead. Go ahead and make survival checks for me.
Let's see. Oh, yay.
Oh, that's almost a natural 20.
It's a little bit more than halfway into the day, so you still have a few more hours to go. Of continuing.
27.
11.
18.
And that's with the plus 10 from Pass Without a Trace with you two?
Oh, if you're
Oh.
doing stealth is only,
Oh,
I
I thought
believe.
you
Oh
said-
no,
for-
stealth. No, sorry.
Yeah, you
stealth,
said survival.
Survival. No,
So we're doing stealth?
No, doing both actually.
Both? Okay.
Stealth.
So-
Stealth. If you're trying to stay hidden, it will slow you down. Survival to avoid the webbing of the area.
Oh,
Okay, so
oh,
stealth
okay.
and survival.
Stealth and survival.
Okay.
I got 27
Okay,
for survival.
Yeah, in that case, for stealth, it would be a. You said it was plus 10, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
So it would be a 21. Survival will be a 9.
I got 24 and a 24 for stealth, 27 for survival.
All right.
Oh,
17 for stealth.
That's with the plus 10.
Uh-huh. And I is 13.
All right.
For survival.
11 on my survival and a 26 on my stealth.
All right. And Sora
18 and 26, respectively.
for stealth survival. All right. Slowed down a little bit, trying to ensure no spiders, if in the area, will notice you, and keeping a keen eye. Some of you nearly running into thicker webs and being grabbed before you by others, and slowly snaking around. You eventually get into this thicker area of webs. Wherever you were, was just the start. Where you are, it is the ground, the surrounding trees, the surrounding bushes is like 80% webbing. And you look off to your left. And who has the highest passive perception?
I have a 13.
Mine is a 17.
Damn.
Uh,
I only had
16.
12.
Mine is also 17.
I would say Sora and Kenshi. Anybody? Sora, Kenshi, and you said yours is 16, Ian Koth?
Correct.
Sora, Kenshi, and Ian Koth notice to the left. That seems to be where the majority of the webbing gets. If this ground was 80% webbing, the left is like 120% webbing. It's just thicker and thicker and thicker until it's just essentially solid bricks of webbed tubes for all of these spiders to roam around in. And just peeking over, what you thought from a distance was a like mountain-like snow cap in the middle of this forest is actually the top of a massive like cocoon. And you can see multiple enormous spiders that, even from this distance, are maybe 5 times the size of the Citadel spider, climbing around and roaming around over top of this hill.
Oh.
It is a mountain of webbing.
So we're not going that way. Got it.
And yes, with that, you guys decide to go directly the opposite way.
Said nope.
Because that ain't going to be a good place to be.
No.
But
No.
with that, you slowly but surely, by the end of the day, with the slowed down travel, you guys make it to the outskirts of the webbed forest, which a majority of this forest, except the area like a direct foot around you was just white because it was mimicking the color of the web. And it was easier to tell when spiders were roaming around because then you would see just spots of different color. But eventually you get to the outskirts. There's just as much web as an abandoned house might have that had been abandoned for a few years. It's not a lot of webbing, and if you fought anything, probably easily disbanded with. But with that, it is now nighttime, and you guys need to find a spot to rest. And so based off of your previous survival checks, you do eventually find a quieter place. Not as secure as your location before, but a cavern that isn't really a cavern. It's more of like a overhang plateau, and there's just that underside that you guys can sit kind of in. But it is, other than that, mostly open in view to everything. So if something looks in, it'll see you, but you can see everything that might look in. And there's maybe about 100 feet of just stone if you're pressed up against the wall. You all find your spots and start your things of bedding down. So who's going to take the first watch? Or is there anything you guys want to say to each other?
I don't have anything to say.
Basil definitely, like, just, she doesn't say much. She's actually quite quiet. I mean, the past, like, week has been a lot for her, so it's just...
Yeah. Oh no, if I remember, actually, you guys can have you guys can just have Sora and Nira do the watch while, like, do one roll for both watches while everybody else just sleeps, so you only have 8 hours of waiting.
True.
Again, it's probably a bit weird that that everyone's oh yeah, I'm just staying up every night.
We're not questioning it. We've got our own
fine.
shit we're dealing with.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've gotten used to it by now.
In the grand scheme of things.
You
Yeah,
know,
right.
you are right. You are right.
We'll question it whenever we're not on the Chaos Planet.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, I'm just going to find a nice spot, sit down,
All right.
and just wait and look around.
If there will be no other conversation, then I would like Sora and Nira to make perception checks.
Natural 20.
Ooh.
A total of 23.
26 total.
Nice. And so you guys start the watch. The quiet, still night, distant scuttling and skittering of creatures. You hear voices like other adventurers in the forest somewhere yelling off in the distance. You hear a fight happening far away. On the natural 20, and your ties to arcane magics and understanding, you feel a presence about 3 hours in, moving towards you guys. Basil. You are brought out of your slumber because you get an uneasy feeling.
Lovely.
Ever since you did your communion of the past of the forest, you got that ever-present knowledge of another being somewhere, a presence of consciousness.
Oh my god.
You're woken up because you feel it getting closer.
Oh no. Okay.
I would not be surprised if both Basil and I just say roughly at the same time, just, there's something coming!
we both just... There's
something.
yeah, there's something
There's
coming.
something coming.
Oh,
And with that, Sora, you can feel like the air changing as a intense magical presence is just making its way towards you.
One moment. I need to see how long I actually.
I'm assuming the other two are woken up.
I would think so. Yeah,
Basil
if
definitely will wake them up.
So I'm assuming
Give
we
them all
get
a
at
shake.
least because how long has it been?
We'll say it's been about 4 hours into. It's about halfway through everybody else's long rest.
Then yeah, I would only get technically a short rest. Because I do actually have to spend all 8 hours doing a light activity. That's fine.
Yeah, Basil goes around, shakes everybody. Wake up, wake up.
Same here.
What?
Something's coming. I recognize it. It's the same thing that I sensed whenever I touched the trees earlier. It's coming fast. I don't know where it's coming from, but I can feel it getting closer.
Okay. Ionkath, your tie to magic, you feel it. Kenshi, your adept sensory feelings, you feel it maybe a minute before everybody else. Ground shaking and rumbling. And then everybody feels the rumbling.
The moment I get told that there's an issue, I immediately start rushing to put my armor on. Because I do have to don and doff my armor.
You quickly start putting on the armor, getting help from others to slide it on.
Minutes, baby!
Can that be shortened with help?
Yeah. Could it be?
It could. I'll say it could be. Like I'd say with 2 other people and the instructions from Ionkath can cut it down to like 5-6 minutes. And as you're stressfully shoving on armor, the rumbling just gets louder and louder.
Oh no, it's a mimic.
Closer.
I'm not sure what's coming, but we probably should get out of here.
The magical presence is now suffocating. There is a heart of magic moving this way.
I am going. You know what? I think it's time for us to fly.
So, you gonna cast fly?
I think I am going to, because I was one of the first people to sense it.
Yeah.
Once Ionkath is fully donned, I'm going to cast fly on, I believe what it was is Ionkath, Basil, and myself.
I'm pretty sure everyone has something to fly except for you.
But my flight is slower.
Yeah, I have it. My flight can make it faster. So I'm immediately going to cast fly.
First roll a d20, see if you get wild magic.
That is a 4.
You're good. And then I need everybody to make a wisdom save.
Okay.
Oh, yay.
Oh boy.
Wisdom save. Oh, that's something I'm good at.
Me too.
The box.
22.
Oh, God.
16.
21.
28.
So it was just Basil that got below 20?
Question. Okay, if it's below 20, then yes. No.
Are you saying you got below 20?
I got a lot below 20.
Are you
like a
within 10
1?
feet of me?
No, I got a 5 total.
Oh.
Damn.
So,
Is Basil
not
within
with
10
them.
feet of me?
We'd probably all be within 10 feet of you, I would think.
Basil
Plus
only
11.
get. If Basil's doing it, then she takes away her charisma modifier to add yours.
Yes.
So add 4. So you got a dirty 20 then.
Oh. Okay then.
So Sora, you're about to start moving. You pull out your magical staff, and you just feel your whole body lock for a moment. As you get this sense of intensity, of the intense magic in the air. And for just a moment, you're wondering what this being is. As anybody who has expended spell slots, the intensity of the magic is so much, your spell slots come back.
Oh.
Jesus Christ.
What the fuck?
Well, I
The
guess
magic
any
is
of
so-
my 6th or 7th levels are back.
Yes, the
Not
magic
that I
is so
spent them
intense
at all, it seems.
that it is actively forcing. It is just so intense that you guys are less magically dense, and so it's filling your magic back up.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Going to assume that doesn't affect me in any way.
It feels strange for you, to say the least.
Okay.
But Sora, you are like, your like legs locked, and it always like, it's almost thematic too, because like your whole body runs off magical energy of whatever magical core, and so you're feeling like something in your mechanisms are not reacting well to the excess of magic around you.
I assume does
You guys,
how heavy are they? Okay, I wouldn't actually know this.
notice that he
I was going to
locks
say,
up.
how heavy are you?
Yeah.
But yeah, do we even notice that? I mean, I'm assuming we notice that they're not flying.
you guys would
Yeah.
notice as you guys start to run that Sora stops.
Yeah.
Can
Thor will
I
stop
tell
and be
what
like,
is happening?
You feel the magic pressing into you, and you're not fully aware of what's going on.
Okay. Then in the rush of the moment, I guess I will just try to pick up Sora and just, as I said, I don't know. I
need you
don't
to make me a
know.
strength check.
Natural 20!
Hey.
Okay.
God damn, okay.
I've lived! I had a +0 on strength.
Were you looking to see how much I weigh and then realize I don't
Yes.
have anything written down there?
No, your weight is 240. I feel like you're probably a
Where does it
little
say
bit
that?
heavier. At the top.
Oh.
240 at what height?
6'2". I think you're probably weighing a little more than
Yeah.
240 made of solid metal.
Yeah, I
You're
think you weigh
probably
more than
closer. You're probably closer to like 400.
that. Yeah,
God
that
damn.
seems
That sounds about right.
seems apt.
I mean,
I just-
you,
American fucking
he is
lit.
6'2" of pure metal.
Yep.
So yeah, Nira, you go over and you just you go to fireman carry and you're like you're about to bridal carry and you're like, oh no, and you just fucking wrap and all in the legs. You're like shaking as you just magically start flying.
And now just fly as fast as physically possible. I'm just going up.
Yeah, you guys have to like kind of get out from underneath and start going up.
Yeah.
As you all start to go up, I need you guys to make athletics or acrobatics check. Nira at disadvantage holding Sora as these massive roots of trees start to climb out of the ground to grab you.
Ooh.
Athletics.
Curse it, and I hate it. 21.
Well,
21 athletics.
all right.
I got 22.
I got 22 as well
Acrobatics.
on athletics.
That's interesting. I rolled 2 16s. That's a
Whoa.
19 in total.
That's
I do.
Oh.
What is with my dice today?
I don't
Not
know,
gonna
but keep
question it.
using it.
certainly
Yeah,
something.
keep. Don't address
got-
it. It's gonna change.
Oh no, what have I done?
No.
You guys proceed to go into the air. Ian Koth smacking off pieces of wood, trying to grab him. Kenshi just like also slicing away and leveraging himself off. Nira like about to get their leg snatched, and they just like slip it out of the way.
Oh no, my boot!
Quick Eldritch Blast to like shove it back down. As you like guys are looking down to fight away and like dodge from these roots, now chasing you into the sky, you see in the direction towards the center of the forest, maybe only half a mile from you, is a massive tree with a face like slightly pressed out of it, as if it was a just normal tree, and now there's just a face that has been pressed out. And
Oh.
How happy does it look?
It looks sorrowful.
Oh.
It looks sad.
And who sees this?
Everybody.
Yeah. Are we above? Like, how far up are we now?
You guys are, we'll say, having to dash and move with the fly spell and everybody else. Sora, you're like now starting to snap out of it. And like starting to be able to move again. But you guys are maybe about 250 feet in the air.
So hopefully that doesn't happen. Not going to say that.
There's still, I will say, you're maybe only like 50, 60 feet up from some of the taller trees in the area.
Yeah. Well,
but it's looking sad.
Is it?
Yes.
Is it like just the eternal sad type of deal, or is it like a sad that it didn't catch us?
Make an insight check.
Yeah, I want to do that too. I'm curious because I'm like, I know I saw like a little bit into like this thing's past, so I'm very curious about this.
Basil, you can make yours with advantage as there's still some magic connecting you.
$19.
I'd say both of you can tell it's a sad it didn't catch you, but not out of malicious. It's not trying, like it's sad that it didn't catch you, but not because it was trying to be aggressive. It was coming your way and you guys started to leave. It tried to get you, and when it failed, it's now sad.
Can you get on your freaking broom or whatever? You're very heavy.
Oh, yes. Thank you for that.
Or whoever has, I don't remember what
his staff.
I have a staff.
Sorry. Could you please get on your staff? You're very heavy.
Oh, yes. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Yep.
I don't know if we... I'm not getting any malicious intent from this creature.
As you guys now, are you guys continuing to fly away, or have you paused once you realize this?
Basil paused. Basil definitely paused.
I'll slow down and then pause a little bit further in front of Basil.
As you guys are looking, the roots retreat into the ground. The tree, like, almost immediately begins to rot and turn to dust, as then you see a massive vine shoot out from the ground and the face start to press out of that, going towards you guys. As it's starting to shoot up, you hear a voice going, "No, don't go."
What ails you?
The vine like slows as it gets up, and you see like it's like wrapped partially. It's like starting to wrap around other trees, so it can kind of be supported up here. It goes, "Who are you? Where am I? What's happening?"
I am, Cath Caldrix,
I'm
and
Basil.
were you taken from your home and
I
placed here?
I don't know. Did you see like the vine is like struggling to stay standing while wrapped around these trees?
I'll start to lower so it has an easier time.
Yeah, as I see you do that, I also like start to lower as well.
You lower down, it like sets down on top of itself. I don't know. I was just a normal forest at a time, I think. And then suddenly calamity struck the world I was in. And in the calamitous disaster, I was flooded with magics. And then suddenly I came to be. I don't know who I am. I don't know why I'm here. I don't know what to do.
Oh, I hear you. I'm sorry. You must have been really scared. Must have been feeling very lost and alone.
Who? It was you. And the vine like kind of turns to you, Basil. You looked to my past. You saw where I was. Can you send me back there? Can you bring me home?
I believe I might be able to help.
Really? You can send me home?
I'm not guaranteed that it will work, but I can try.
How did you know that that I saw into your past? How did you know that?
I feel a connection. Ever since once you looked into who I was and where I was from, I felt a connection to you. I knew of your area, but never felt the need to find you. I never knew which direction you specifically were. But then I heard the commotion where the spiders have made their dens, and I knew you were somewhere that way. And as I got closer, my connection to you grew stronger, and I knew more exact your location. I thought maybe you could bring me home, or at least tell me who I am. All I know is that I exist. I don't know if I have a name.
Do we remember what was this forest called? Did we have a was there an actual like name
It
that
was. I have it written down. It was the multicolored jungle, right?
It is called the multicolored jungle here
But
because the magics have
yeah.
taken over. You don't know if it had an original name. You don't know what it might have been called.
I'm not sure what your original name might have been and where you came from, but around here, people have been calling this entire forest and jungle the multicolored jungle.
Vine like kind of looks around the height above everything else. And goes, "What's going on? Why am I here? Why do I even exist? Like the vine starts to shudder, and you see like the face retreats in, and the vines all fall to the ground, and you just see like a small glowing sapling start to sprout out of the ground, like down on the floor.
Basil will go and get closer to it.
I'll be by her side.
I will follow.
You all slowly land on the ground and watch this sapling starts to sprout and grow into a miniature tree that takes a strange shape until it takes a more humanoid-esque shape where the bottom is just solid trunk, but the top half is like the upper body of a human. Leaves covering the entire backside of like the backside of the arms and its own back. The head just smooth wood. A face that doesn't move when it talks, but shows the emotion, and you see its confused face just going, how did I even come to exist? I was in the experience of nothing, and then suddenly I was something.
I mean,
As
no one really knows why they exist, really. We're not all given a purpose at the start. We all just kind of find our way through this life as we explore, and we find purpose in the things that we see and do.
it took me about 200 or 300 years to truly realize my purpose. So I wouldn't quite stress about not knowing yours just yet. But as to why you're here, it's unfortunately simply a bad run of luck. However, I do believe, since you have crossed paths with this particular group, and the peculiar set of skills that we all have, I believe your luck has turned.
You can send me home. I can go back to how I was.
I don't know if you'll ever be able to go back to how you were, but I can send you home so that you may start anew, explore the world, see sights unthinkable to yourself. I
Perhaps you could meet more people like us.
Maybe. There are others like you in the forest. I feel their energy. I feel their location. They're all in the forest right now.
Well, hold on. I, the player, have to check something. No, I might be able to undo both parts of this the longer I think about it,
Oh?
because this is
Very curious
akin
what you're
to
gonna do.
this is akin to the awaken
Great.
spell. And if it's awaken beast, charm in 30 days, charm condition ends. Yeah. I do possess dispel magic because of the paladin oath that I took. So it might, if it wants, be able to wipe consciousness and then send it home.
Oh,
Huh.
You can certainly try.
Whew.
Listen, I understand that I'm sure the past, however long it's been, has been very scary for you. But I do want to let you know that no matter what happens, you'll be able to find a purpose no matter what it may be, whether you're able to go back to the way you originally were, or if this new evolution continues, you will find purpose.
I don't know what to do. I spent hundreds, maybe thousands of years falling, moving. I didn't know I couldn't do anything. I could just fall. And then I landed here. And then not long after, I started feeling people like you moving around. And other creatures that I had never seen or felt before.
I know. I did see it.
Basil just kind of sets a hand on his wooden shoulder.
Are you opposed to these new feelings?
I don't know. I've never felt things before, and then suddenly I started feeling. And though it's been hundreds or maybe thousands of years, I think I was shunted too quickly into feeling everything and never had the time to experience youth, to understand feelings one at a time.
You have the next eternity to understand, to feel, and to learn. And that is a gift in and of itself. I can send you back home, but I know not if I can remove the consciousness that burdens you now. But take care of yourself. Take care of those who are kind to you. And you will see and experience so many great things that you never thought possible. I have but one gift for you before I send you away. And that is a name. I've landed on the name Willow. Do you feel that's suitable?
It's the first name I've ever had, so I feel no reason to complain.
Well, Willow, remember the kindness that we have all shown you, and be sure to give that kindness to those that come across your path. And I will walk up to him and place a hand on his shoulder and cast banishment.
Instead of this being a saving throw for his sake, I would like you to make a spellcasting roll. D20 plus your spellcasting modifier.
please roll. You know, I'm not going to. Please roll.
Please roll.
That's what you do.
That's like, hey, Trent, could you roll for me or for Jacob more? But you just need a roll.
Oh, I can roll a lot more. Hold on.
If it's bad, add a d4.
Oh, right. I don't think you two have seen. So this is my novelty popcorn bucket from the Capitals game, and in the most gremlin possible move I could, I just put all my dice in here.
See, but now you need more dice so it filled all the way to the top.
Yeah, I've been thinking about that, but also the fact that this is unwieldy to transport literally anywhere. It is now just an open container of dice.
Yeah.
So now I have
point
to
of it, though.
reorganize all my dice.
You just gotta get.
You should have brought your
hinges and like a wood top.
You should have brought your bucket to the adventurous get together.
Here, a gift for you, my child. Choose your favorite dice.
Be like, hey, could you sign my bucket?
Can you sign my bucket?
I got a 25.
25. You cast banishment, trying to banish the forest itself back to its home plane, back to its home world. Unfortunately, the scope of banishment cannot bring it back to where it was, but it does do something. Because when you cast banishment on it, you're targeting the surface. You're targeting everything. And by casting it on him, you're targeting its surface level. So when you cast banishment, you feel the ground rumble. And a crack splits in the wood. The leaves on the back fall and begin to whirl around the base of this being of Willow. And as this crack forms from the head down to the bottom of the trunk, it begins to peel away the bark. And as the bark peel, you see the stripped wood now also starting to peel as if an onion simply removing its layers, until you see bright glowing green underneath. The arm stretched out, it's splitting down the arm and opening up to reveal the stripped wood peeling away, revealing more glowing green. The leaves swirling around, and the leaves now becoming this like glowing pure lime green. And as you step back, feeling the intense energy, and as you cast banishment, all of the magic in the area just disappeared, as if pushed away. And then as this beautiful vision occurs, as if a bomb set off underwater, and all the water now concaving back in, slams directly into Willow, and the wood explodes off, revealing a humanoid figure of pure lime green energy, standing before you, long flowing hair, gargantuan legs that have the texture of wood. These long spindly arms that the fingers turn into branches. The hair flowing down and turning into almost a subtle waterfall. The glowing leaves around forming a small multi-leveled halo around his head. Shakes his head, opens his eyes, looks at his hands.
Mild conflict. suffocation.
Beyond Cat, what did you do exactly?
I attempted to cast banishment, as I've done to plenty of things, to send them back to their home plane. And though it did not work as intended, I believe a different but unknown as of yet outcome occurred.
Okay, well, there's still.
I feel different. I feel remade in a way.
Do you feel okay? I know this has all been a lot.
I feel better than I did.
Can you still feel the other people in the forest, or?
You see, he like feels down, closes his eyes, and as like he closes his eyes, and his feet like almost become more corporeal and solid as he connects into the forest. And he goes even clearer, as if a fog I didn't know was there is gone. I can tell exactly where every beast, every creature, every vine, every rock, where everything sits, where everything moves.
Does that feel better?
It doesn't feel bad. I don't know. Everything's so new. It's hard to say whether better is a good description. Better implies that there is a worse version. It's different.
Do you remember who you are or what you are?
I still remember, but with my new feeling, I feel less attached to what I called home. You are the first people I've talked to. I only felt the need to communicate because I felt the connection with Basil, but I'm different in a way, and I think maybe it was for the best that it didn't send me home. Maybe this told me that I am home.
I'm glad to hear that.
Yeah, sorry, I kind of sprung all of this on you. I was in such a hurry to figure out anything of who I was and why I was, but
No, it's all right. No need to apologize to us. Remember, you were scared and alone. It's all right.
I'm
what
glad
brought you? What brought you here through my forest anyway?
We were traveling through because we need to reach another destination past this one. We have someone we need to find. Some things we need to find.
Well, you've helped me in a way I'm not sure I even knew I could be. I'd be more than happy to help you, guide you, and maybe make the path a little easier. And you see him like wave his hand, and all of the trees and shrubbery part and make a like 10-foot wide path in the way he waves his arm and goes, "This was the direction you were heading before. I'm more than willing to walk with you and make sure you get to the other side of my forest safely."
Yes, that would be very nice of you.
I appreciate it.
Of
Thank
course.
you so much.
We are in your gratitude.
Though you were resting before, weren't you?
This is true.
Correct.
Hold on. You see him like close his hand and thinks, and you like can see a waving of magic. The forest begins to change in color more drastically, and from his feet this wave of different rainbow colors go up his body and all the way to his hand, and it just ending in his hand, like circling, closing in, closing in, closing in, closing in, closing in, until it slows and he turns back to that pale lime green. And as he opens his hand, there's 5 perfect berries, 5 like different strawberries, but they look perfect. They look extremely ripe. They look like there couldn't be better. And
Audrey, it's your thing.
he hands one to each of you. And as you eat this strawberry, you feel a wave of relief. All of the muscles in your body, the tension built up, the pain within them immediately laxens. It's pure relaxation in a bite of food. And for the intents and purposes, yeah.
I know this might seem like an asshole move, but can I not eat the strawberry?
You can choose to not eat the strawberry.
I would want to keep it, but I don't
pocket it.
see the need to have it.
Right. Yeah,
You
can feel the need. You can easily, like keep it for a moment. He goes, but the rest of you who do eat it, you feel a wave of exhaustion get forced from your body as you feel the equivalent of a long rest of the intense magics of this strawberry. And he goes, I am more than willing to help. I can give those to you. I don't know how long they will stay fresh, but I believe they should work.
Thank you.
And I will keep you safe along the journey to ensure that you can get as far as I can bring you safely.
Appreciate it, truly.
And with that, you guys start walking straight there. Straight through the forest. Straight to where you're needing to go.
Can I actually... Do we see any travelers? What the fuck?
Well, I was maybe a bit, because you guys had maybe about 6 more days to go. This will cut the travel time in half because you don't have to rest and it's a straight line.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
Maybe about part way, like near the end of the first day, like you do eventually find some other adventurers like step into the path, like looking at this 10-foot wide just clearing of things, just looking at it and seeing you guys like maybe 200 feet down, just like, and start walking, like a group of all Goliaths, and they're just like, the hell happened here?
I will spend this time just talking to Willow about the experiences I've had. All of the positive stuff. I need the fucking blast positivity into this man's to just like a soulless killing. These things must die. all of the positive experience I've had with Roisin, with Rory, with my whole crew, with Basil, with present company, just like explaining to him anything that's like fantastical, things that would spark wonder in people.
Aw.
He happily talks back to you, and like he explains memories that, even though he wasn't conscious during then, just like the small little things of rivers running through and birds flying by, experiencing the simple creatures live their lives, and even now the more monstrous creatures that exist, how even though they are monstrosities, they still live and they still have life. But the Goliath's like, what? And Willow walks up and goes, don't be afraid. I'm just helping these people. I will.
This is the most terrifying moment of my life.
I will do what I can to help all those in need who enter my woods. And like places a hand on his chest and goes away. And the Goliath, who's like a full, like 2 feet taller, hand press, looks at the rest of you, goes, what the fuck? And the other Goliath like smacks him upside of the head and goes, be respectful. Weird magic shit's happening. Obviously. Right. Of course. Makes sense. And they just keep walking. You guys continue through.
While we're walking, at some point, Basil will be like,
Willow, I have something for you.
Something for me?
Yes. You gave me something. It's time for me to give you something in return. And
you gave me a life to live. You don't need to give me anything.
I mean, technically that was Yonkath, but I suppose.
But it was your efforts that brought me to him.
Basil grabs Willow's hand, like pulls it up, places a caramel in his hand, closes his hand. Let's go.
There you go.
Opens it, looks at it. And what is this?
You can open it up and you can eat it.
I eat one on my own to like show.
He takes off the wrapper, like confusingly, like eats it. And you like, as he eats it, like he like the like brownish color of the caramel like waves across his body. And he goes, that is quite delicious. And you, where did you get this?
Oh, I made them.
Wonderful. There's so many things I have yet to see. You guys continue
for 30 minutes, but if anything happens to him, I'm tearing this plane asunder. I swear to God.
Yes. Military the baby boy.
It's our boy.
As you guys halfway through the second day of walking, and I'll say if you're holding on to every strawberry you're given, Nira, and you can consider this walking as a light activity to take a long rest. So you don't even need them technically, but if you're saving them,
I would not be. Yeah. I'd take them, but I would not eat them.
You got a clown dog at the cat.
Yeah.
Could act like a motherfucking.
Bro, McDonald's fucked up. I asked for Sprite and they give me clown juice.
Hey, cat, quit acting like a clown.
Yeah, you about halfway through the second day, you guys are like almost right next to the center in the direction you had to move. And it is like the area that has been cleared is thick forestry. And eventually you hear intense rumbling as a moose the size of Gorthodak's bar stumbles out. And it like the hoof is enormous, like, and it's starting to reach it up to like stomp, and Willow immediately stops. His tint shifts to red, every single root within 100-foot radius shoots out, grabs the leg, digs into the skin, and begins to enter the entire body of this moose. It starts to scream out as then vines and greenery explode out from its body and encase it in a wooden tomb and begins to grow flowers all over it.
Huh.
And it creates a massive wooden vision of this moose.
How fast did this happen?
In about 15 seconds.
Basil reacts like that one like clip of like the girl like reacting to the rabbit getting shot.
Kev is like unfazed, but it's just like the internal monologue of what the fuck?
Willow, was that very
He shifts back green and goes, the way of life. He meant to harm you, and I didn't want that to happen.
You could have at least sent it the other way. We didn't need to kill it.
These beasts don't back down easily and would have kept hunting you. I've seen it happen to many people who have encountered them. I wish I could do it different,
but I'm with Willow over here.
Lower accurate moves.
I don't know if you...
You're doing God's work, man. Continue, please.
I wish I could just send it away, but the only reason other monsters haven't come to us is because I am here and it recognizes my magic. Those beings don't care and will fight whatever they can find. So
it matters what lives you spare, and killing out of just
what?
Casually or even just for necessity. It's still good to spare some lives.
I have no intent to slaughter those of the forest. I just wanted to keep you safe, and this was the only way to do so. We couldn't have this creature chasing you to your location. They've left the forest many times. This moose itself is probably responsible for the killings of at least 30 adventurers.
Basil continues walking. Clearly a
As you
little
continue-
bit displeased.
Willow leans to Ian. Did I do something wrong?
No, not inherently. You acted in a way you saw fit due to the repeated showings of force and nature that these things have. However, Mrs. Shern is fairly set in her ways.
Okay.
Can she kind of gently rubs Basil's back like it's okay?
May I ask? So,
Yes.
when we were flying up, were we above most trees? Like
You were
could we
above
see,
most
like,
trees,
the
yeah.
view out of everything?
Yes.
Is there anything I would have recognized?
I'll say make a perception check.
Natural 20!
What the fuck?
Looking out from your view, there's nothing that is inherently recognizable by look, but from feeling what you saw, being that up high, the feeling of magic coming from the crystal in the direct, because you guys are heading towards the crystal peak, the feeling of the magic in that direction felt a little familiar. And also, as you guys are heading closer to the crystal peak, cast spells now have an increased chance of getting on the wild magic table.
Oh.
Yeah.
But
Just for clarity, when I casted Banishment, I did roll on the table, but I did not get a 19 or 20.
okay.
We're on like hot fire today.
But as you guys end the third day, you are at the outskirts. There's maybe only like 200 feet of forest that is quite thin. He goes, I feel this is as far as I should need to take you. Probably could have left you sooner, but I enjoyed our chats, Ian Kath.
As did I.
I think I enjoy your adventuring types, and I would like to keep those who enter safe, so I'll do what I can to ensure my woods and my forest are not the most dangerous place on the planet.
How many of the strawberries did I get, by the way?
I'll say you'll end with about 4.
4 magic strawberries.
You guys are at the edge, and you say your goodbyes to Willow.
Until we meet it again.
Yes. Thank you so much for your help.
Of course. And please, I'm more than happy to give you safe passage back whenever you need to make your way back through again.
Basil hands him like 5 more caramels.
He gladly accepts them and go, I'll make sure to savor these. Maybe I'll hand them out to those I save.
I think that's a swell idea.
Eldritch forest entity.
I give him like 10 more after he says that.
Yeah, you just give him like a small bag of like 100 or something, and just like...
Now you can...
Yeah, these people are going to be... Yeah, then we cut like 5 days later, a separate adventuring party coming through, a massive like a bear the size of a house, raking through trees, throwing one against a stone mountain, and then just suddenly it shunted into the ground and just absorbed into the dirt, and him showing up and just being like, I'm so sorry about that. Here you go. And handing one to each of them.
Give him a little pat on the head.
And then like him waving his hand over their injuries, leaving, goes, you have a great day. I have somewhere else to be. And just fucks off back in the forest. They're like,
I must go.
We have created the most insane Fey but not Fey entity possible.
Imagine yourself bleeding out in the forest after barely surviving an attack from a giant spider. You see a tree bark Jesus come through. Like, hey man, you look cute.
It's the mercy fly in with a single caramel in hand.
You look hurt. Want a caramel?
And as you grab, as they grab the caramel, they eat the caramel, and it just heals everything. Like, what the fuck was in the caramel?
My work here is done. Goodbye.
If the fucking mercy angel flies in, hands them the caramel, and then just like reverses back out. I imagine it's like the angelic music, but then the angelic music also reverses.
Oh my god.
Congratulations, you have made an eldritch entity. All because Basil decided to commune with the forest's past. But you guys find yourselves back into the turmoiling, multi-terrain section. Within like a minute or two of walking through now in this turmoiling section of multi-terrains between the major locations. And no need for pour checks as well, as there was a more intensity of magic stopping the magic of the pores opening up.
I see.
Oh.
For a
Oh,
second,
yeah.
I was like, "What? We're doing like a wealth check." For a moment, but then I was like, "Oh, right,
Not
Pour check.
POOR. PORE.
I realized.
Hold on. I have the fucking photo for this.
Oh,
For a moment, did you just? Wait, please tell. Okay.
Peak general chat. Straight out of the fucking Power Rangers handbook. Wealth check. Choose your socioeconomic
background.
That is
Survivor.
you remember that?
I'd never forget that, dude.
would it be okay if we have an intermission? I need to go to bathroom.
Same.
Piss break.
Piss break.
Piss
Go piss, girl.
break.
Go piss, girls. Me included. I am girls.
Yes. Damn all of them.
I see what you were talking about now.
Yeah.
I understand.
Good thing you didn't roll low on that spellcasting.
Yeah. I'm glad too. I am so happy I got that natural 20 to carry Sora.
That was great.
That is really funny. Why are you so heavy when you're... I mean, I doubt he looks that heavy.
No, but then you realize he's made of solid metal.
Well, when I was carrying him, would I have realized that? Because I mean, from my understanding,
you would have realized that he's way heavier than he looks.
Like from what I've been like seeing, like from what I can tell, he looks just like a normal humanoid. Or
he looks like an elf. He looks exactly like an elf.
But like I doubt he looks very, hefty at all. But then suddenly I try to carry. You're 400 pounds.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I'm going to assume I think I might, like, depending, I might start to be putting the pieces together. Like, okay.
Just a little bit.
You're going to this mechanic place to search for something for your past. And now I will try to lift you and you're way heavier than I would have initially thought. But yeah, for the whole crystal place, you just said the magic seems familiar.
Yes.
Okay. I'm just writing things down, so. I did edit the colorless jungle and just put it, instead of calling it the colorless jungle, I just put willow.
Colorless?
Sorry, multicolored.
Yeah, multicolored. What?
Okay. I changed the name to Willow because that's what it is.
Well.
Guess I'll put the multicolored jungle, so it's just, I still kind of know what I'm looking at.
Did anybody watch the Game Awards?
I did not.
I'm kind of pissed at the Expedition 33 sweep. I'm kind of pissed, I'm not gonna lie.
Fair.
Don't
Yeah.
get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. Expedition 33 is a fantastic game. Everyone involved in it is incredibly talented and all that jazz.
Mhm.
I have mixed feelings about it being in the indie dev tier because
Same.
the budget that they had, I feel disqualifies them from being indie.
Yeah, I think the Game Awards needs like an extra category of like AA team or something like that, because putting Expedition 33 in the same category as Silk Song feels very fucking weird.
A dev team of 3 people.
Yeah, it's like like tech by a technicality, yes, it is a indie dev team, but still like there was so much more that went into Expedition 33. It literally was not fair to fucking Silk Song.
I do appreciate how that means you guys haven't seen the masses haven't seen the photos of the Expedition 33. The first of all, I love Uma Musume. There's Uma Musume is how she pronounced. I need the Expedition 33 devs at the Game Awards because it's fucking beautiful. Show me them. Show me them. Hold on, I'm gonna post the fucking photo in general.
Oh.
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 Yeah.
They all went as comically because they're all French, but they just as the comically French red beret and black and white stripe.
That is so funny.
It's so fucking beautiful because you see like wide sweeping shots of everyone and then just like a line of berets.
Yep.
That is so funny.
I still love the Silk Song drop, like, because Silk Song just been so long giving no updates. Then it was suddenly like, oh, this Xbox thing will be able to release, and you'll be able to play Silk Song on it. Like, so when's that coming out? When's Silk Song coming out? And then they're like, oh yeah, by the way, Silk Song's coming in 2 weeks.
What?
What?
I remember there was a YouTuber I watched who would like upload like 2 to 3
daily
times.
Silk Song news.
It was like 2 to 3 times a month he would upload, and then he vanished for 4 months. If I remember correctly, like he vanished for a couple of months, and then his first video back, he's like, "Hey guys, sorry about that. And there it's like a 30% opacity photo of Hornet." Busy.
I mainly watch the Game Awards every year, not for the awards, but mainly for the announcements.
It's the new E3. It's where
it is the new E3. Fucking Ace Combat 8.
Ace Combat 8 is happening. Oh yeah, guys. Did you hear about the Valve announcement that may or may not be happening tomorrow?
A what announcement?
What?
What?
What? No.
So Valve has announced that they have information that they're going to be releasing about a first-person shooter franchise.
Stop.
Now, that's vague. That's vague. I will give them that.
Yeah, because they have a few of those.
Tomorrow, when Half-Life Alyx was announced, I'm not sure if you guys know this, but there was a company that sent Noam Chomsky into space.
Yes.
For Half-Life Alyx.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh.
They have a launch scheduled for tomorrow, titled Rise and Shine.
Shut the fuck up. No. No
way we're gonna get Half-Life 3 before GTA 6.
No fucking way. Dude, come on. No.
I very genuinely am not fucking with you in any way, shape, or form right now. I've like ran this by my friends. I've done the research. Like, this is a thing. It is codenamed Rise and Shine. And
Holy shit.
guys, what are we gonna
I
shitpost
love how
about anymore?
excited you
What are
are,
we gonna
Austin.
shitpost about? Silk Song has been announced. Silk Song's come out. Half-Life 3's come out. Fucking, what are we gonna shitpost about now?
All of a sudden, it's GTA 6.
We were watching the Game Awards with my friend who's a Hollow Knight diehard, absolutely loves Silk Song, and like one of the reveals happened, and he went, Silk Song went, sorry, Habit.
Dude, Jesus,
But yeah,
fucking
when did Half-Life 2 happen?
me right now.
2004.
Yes,
I just looked that up.
I see.
I was I had to explain this to one of my friends. They're like, why are people excited about this? I was like, oh, people have been memeing about Half-Life 3 since Half-Life 2 released 20 years ago. And she went,
Oh.
Like, yeah. It's just been kind of a shit post at this point. Have you seen the subreddit r/Half-Life 3 hallucinations, where it's people it's like a Valve tweet, and they circle, like, it was uploaded at 9:30, and they circle the 3, and it's like a Half-Life 3.
It's great. I love that shit.
That's so
Okay.
I'm ready.
Well, so
We're out of the forest, yes?
you guys have made it out of the forest into that mile-wide section of turmoiling terrain. Now just to get towards the metal maze, following either along the outskirts or a slight path through the Crystal Peak in order to make your way into the more flat plain-like area where there is juttings out of this metal maze.
So we either go through
Or
the Crystal
around.
Peak or around. Well, I'm gonna stay silent for now, but I know where I want to go.
I kind of want to go through the Crystal Peaks, I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, we survived the
It does sound
forest.
epic as fuck.
Yeah, you made
It is
a
pretty neat.
you made a very nice eldritch being going through the forest. Which
What's the worst that could happen in a giant
that's the thing.
crystal?
Yeah, we do it again.
I never planned, because I had the idea of like, there's so much intense magic. A consciousness was made for the forest. I had no plans for you to interact with it, because I'm like, no, there's no way. They're not gonna interact with the main part of every place. And then Basil goes, I'm gonna read its past. I'm gonna read its palm. And I'm like, fuck. Well, now it knows about you.
Congratulations, you stared into the abyss, and the abyss went, huh?
Who was that?
I will say, I love the face you made for that, Trent. 10 out of 10. I love that. You have great facial expressions, Trent.
Thank you. I've been told I'm very animated. It's because
I've been told
10 out
the
of
thing, Doug.
10 out.
Who's your animator, man? Who's your
the
animator?
one thing I fucking wish I could do is raise a single eyebrow. I can only raise both, and it makes me genuine. Like, it is genuinely
Yes.
a point of rage for myself.
Is that something you can learn?
No, it is
Not really.
musculature in your fucking forehead.
Yeah.
Trust me.
You've tried.
I have.
Bro, that's gotta suck. I wish that translated onto my VTuber. God. Oh my goodness.
You have to get
that's
that
so
shit
funny.
rigged so you can just hit people with the rock eyebrow.
That would be so funny.
No, but what you gotta do is you gotta make it
Maybe I could
where
make a
every time you
toggle.
hit, every time you
Vine
hit
boom.
no, you do it and it does the vine boom and like the cheeks sink in of the mog. The fucking
That would certainly be something.
But you guys are able to make a brief peace, heading fully rested, fully energized, making your way towards the Crystal Peak.
Unless there's any objections.
How much time did it take for us to go through the jungle?
With the direct path and not need to sleep, you had about 6 days to go. It took you about 3 days with Willow's help.
Nice. Lovely.
man.
So much
My
time saved.
non-binary tree person.
My root.
My root.
My foliage.
Yeah, I mean,
You guys are heading that direction. You have time to talk about it.
All right. Where to next?
well, if we're headed to the, I don't have my thing opened, the metal maze, then the quickest way would be going through the Crystal Peak. How long would it take to go around, just so I know? Roughly.
It would take an extra like day and a half. It'll take you about 2 days going straight through the Crystal Peak to get towards the open plateau of jutting out spots.
I'm going to assume there's the same likelihood of pores.
Yes.
Okay. Me trying to find any reason to have us take the path straight ahead.
Can we check the map to see what's around the peak?
You go, if I remember correctly,
To our MS Paint map.
like there's, it's mainly like the because it was either going through, because you guys had the Rotten Marsh and then the multicolored jungle. Going past, there's the Crystal Peak, and the Crystal Peak actually has more of the wild, sporadic area that is like nondescript terrain around it than any other. And then on the other side, and then like if you went between the area of the Crystal Peak and the metal maze, you would get to the turmoiling ocean.
Huh.
Okay.
And then if you got to the other side of the turmoiling ocean, you would be on the other side. You would be near one side of the Sound of the City. And you didn't go through or around the turmoiling ocean because it is the most dangerous spot to go, and 95% of those who have gone on it died.
One
So
moment, and
you were
write
told
something down.
you were told to not go into the turmoiling ocean. That's why you were directed to not go that way, because
Right.
it's just kind of agreed to not deal with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Because abominations that have...
Why do I feel like we're going to have to go there now?
If you want to, that's your
Yeah.
fucking decision.
Knowing Jacob, he's going to put so. It's like you guys going to enter Sandridge. It's going to happen someday.
Still haven't gone to Sandridge?
Nope.
People don't
No!
go
I think
to
it's the final boss.
No, we've not.
We think
I
it's the
see.
final boss.
Fair enough.
The
Final
thing
boss
is
of
that
Sandridge.
it's been made out to be so bad. I don't even know what I would put to make it that bad.
Once
entrance to the gate.
I also offer the counterpoint: just make it a normal fucking place.
I know, but still.
Yeah, shit.
Yeah, shit, it's Chicago.
And I'm back.
It's just Pennsylvania.
Oh no, it's Ohio.
Oi, we put respect on Pennsylvania.
Oh god.
Oh god, it's
Hey, I never
Ohio.
said Pennsylvania was bad. I just said it was just Pennsylvania.
Oh, I just realized.
Jacksonville, Florida.
That's
No,
why.
That's why I'm so fucked up. I'm part Ohioan.
Fuck!
What the fuck?
Anyway, yeah, I think we should head straight through the.
I see no
Crystal
reason why
Peak.
we shouldn't.
Did we get any information on the crystal?
Yes, one moment. Let me pull out my book. One of the smallest places, and from what it seems, is that it's the main source of magic. I'm going to assume we didn't get any info on any creatures or anything there. Because that literally all I have is not large, source of the strange magic.
No, you didn't get much in the way of creatures, mainly because, like, from what brief conversation you had about it, any questions you asked, the creatures around there are sporadic, and it's like the best way it could be described is that creatures come into existence and then disappear. And so it's random creatures and whatever can survive in that intensity of magic. Creatures show up from outside and just kind of think of erosion, but on physical beings dealing with an intensity of magic.
Okay.
So let's
I
go
can't
gambling?
Well, the thing is, I was actually gonna, like, I'm not sure if I'm allowed, but can I just get, based that, because I've written this information down.
Yeah.
This is something that I've already had. Now judging just based on distances and being able to feel that the magic is stranger, would I be able to tell, just from our location, or basically I'm going to calculate if the creatures inside are sporadic and come into existence and go away, is it possible that we might be teleported away somewhere?
Make an Arcana check.
That is not a bad question.
What's my Arcana? Personally, I don't want to be teleported away into some random location.
It could be
Yeah, that's fair.
Honestly, it could be better just to go around then if we, because like that could like set us back like by a lot if we got teleported somewhere random.
I got a dirty 20.
You think with the intent with your magic and the either divine or pure arcane abilities within yourselves, those with the magical environment in themselves, and most specifically the intensity of the magic that is your souls, that would only happen if you were there for like a month. There is the ability of a soul is so intense that for a soul to be eroded by magic, it would need to be an extremely high concentration over a long period of time consistently.
Okay. So I'm basically walking. I probably have my book out, and I have like the page where I put where the Crystal Peak is, and then I'm like drawing and like calculating. And then eventually I stop and I'm like, well, given the rough calculations I was able to make, I would say that it is unlikely that we would get transported anywhere unless we were staying there for, what you said, weeks or months.
Okay.
So as long as we just make it a quick in and out, we should... What, I turn my book around, you can see all the calculations I put down. We should be fine.
I don't know why. I thought of, brother, your handwriting sucks so bad, my eyes at the rune keeper can't read that shit.
That's very funny. I will say when I do turn my book around, you can see that I write very, very small.
Well, that's
most of it in a language you don't recognize. Unless any of you can read or write Celestial.
As I do.
Like, actually, I can.
Anyone who can read Celestial then can read it.
Oh, I have Celestial too.
Oh, everyone can do Celestial.
I'm the only one who can't. Okay.
Only Sora cannot understand.
Nerd.
It just looks like hitting
You
chicken
can't
scratch.
read.
Rude.
So what's it say?
All the stuff, it just seems to be the current written stuff. It is just the things I have heard from what we have already encountered.
Oh, okay.
But most of it seems I've just write in Celestial normally.
Well,
I do want to like, just in case, I do want to roll insight on Nira just to make sure that like,
Go for it.
because like, for the most part,
What are you
like,
looking for exactly?
I'm pretty trusting of her considering like what we've already been through, but just in case.
Okay. I'm not going to. I mean, yeah, I'm not going to roll for this one against. I'm just going to.
22.
If it's okay with you, Jacob, just set like a bit of a DC.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fine.
22.
So what are you? Can I just tell? What are you looking for exactly? Like,
Just like making sure you're being truthful about like it being like you being believing that we should be fine.
you can tell that the calculations I put, I do believe that I am correct, but you also can tell I want to go there for another reason other than just to pass through.
Ha. Okay.
Hmm.
Okay. Interesting. I did not expect that.
well, it seems like this is the best option. So we might as well head that way.
Yes.
Everyone in agreement?
Yeah.
Let us go.
Wonderful.
Right. So, you all make your ways through the rising and falling of random terrain, eventually the outskirts of the Crystal Peak. The floor is this purple sand, almost desert and ever shifting. Sometimes you'll see ridges and small dunes of sand flowing down, and others you'll see rolling back up to how they were. And throughout all these small deserts, you see small crystals poking out of different sections, but the main crystal you see, this massive swirling colors of purples, blue, and pink, spiraling into 300 miles into the sky.
Oh.
A massive angular jutting crystal that just looking at it you feel intense magic, and being in the Crystal Peak, the range for wild magic has increased.
Of course. Only cantrips.
I just start casting spells.
Identify!
Anyways, I started blast.
And then I started blast.
So, you guys start to make your way through the intense purpled sands. Different sections, it goes to a slow pink sand, not a turquoise sand. The different shades of blue, different shades of purples and magentas and pinks. And as you're traveling the crystals, you'll run your hand over it, and it's just pure insane magic. You come up to this like mining group of people like taking machines or taking tools and breaking off sizable chunks and like setting it in carts, and as you pass by they wave to you, and it's like a man of like it's like 20 different people on these different crystals, like just taking chunks out to use for different purposes, of because it's just pure concentrated solidified magic.
I'm going to assume that you know what I am going to try to do.
Yes. Go ahead and roll. Just say roll another Arcana check for me.
Yes, sir.
Would it be fair, after getting that insight from Nira before, that I would be keeping an extra eye on her?
I would say sure.
I mean, if you really
Unless Nira,
are...
you're trying to hide it.
Basil would be keeping a close eye on you.
I'll say I mean, probably, though, even if I am caught, I doubt it would look very conspicuous, if I'm honest.
Well, if you're trying to hide it, then let's do a stealth versus perception.
Okay. Okay. That is a 18.
I got a 20 on the dice. So I'd say that's
Then
pretty
you
good.
You definitely see
higher.
them.
And for my Arcana, I got a dirty 20.
Dirty 20.
Oh shit.
Interesting.
Whisper
What
chat.
the fuck does this mean?
Interesting.
Nira's dead.
Eh?
Nira gets
Oh
You can hear me when I talk.
Oh fucking god. Nira's fucking. All this intense magical energy. Everyone in the party, in some way magically inclined, and then there's Kenshi. Just
Kenji's like,
I feel tingly here, guys.
Dude, this is wild.
Yo, the
This
vibes
is
are
weird.
immaculate.
Vibes are immaculate here.
Alright, let's speed run. Let's see how fast I can. Let's see how many blinds I can beat before they come back.
I've been considering working on doing some like fresh art of Basil, because I'm like, with all this shit she's been through, I need to do like a visual update.
Yes!
A couple more
'Cause I'm
scars
like,
here and there.
Yes!
She's got so much scars now, for sure, after all this shit. Like, oh my god. Definitely, like, I'm, like, along with also, like, her outfit's probably a little different, like, considering, like, everything.
Oh yeah.
Along with, like, she has, like, the new armor as well, so it'll be fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did anything else interesting happen with, like, the game announcement stuff?
Not really.
It wasn't a very
I'm pissed about the
eventful-
last announcement they made for the night, because it was so fucking lackluster.
Dude.
Holy shit.
Aw.
The big announcement for the night was a fucking
Another battle royale.
Yeah, basically. It was another free-to-play shooter developed by the same people that made Apex. I'm like, fuck's sake.
It's not the people that made Apex. It's not the people that made fucking Apex. It's the people that made Titanfall.
Okay,
No,
but
because-
they
no, they-
literally said that at the fucking event. It's like the same people that brought you Titanfall and Apex Legends. I'm like, okay, what?
Hate Apex with a burning passion.
And then I was thinking to myself, okay, Respawn Entertainment, and there's like, no, this isn't Respawn. I'm like, what?
You gambling? You gambling over there, Unikath?
No.
No.
I saw you open Balatro.
This is the police.
I was able
Is
to
that
beat the first
fucking
danger
fish
before y'all
Jenga?
came
No.
back.
Nice.
Okay, so I'll tell you what Basil has seen.
Casual salmonella reference. I had to throw it. The opportunity arose. I had to throw it.
More like Swiss.
Uh-oh.
That was so good.
So Basil,
Oh my
You
Oh my
can
God.
see
They-
after
They made a movie named
after
Scoob.
after a moment of looking around, I visibly tense up, and you actually know I'm breathing a lot deeper and controlled. And I am keeping my eyes out, looking as much as I can, which is a lot more odd for me because you have seen me usually when we're traveling, just keeping my head completely forward. I usually do not move much.
Okay. Is that
But
all that
other than
happens?
that, yeah, you just see me constantly looking around. I'm a lot more tense. And
Are
one
you
thing that
like
you
near the front
probably,
of the group, or are you near to the
I
like
would
the back?
probably say that I would be somewhere in the middle, but I have been, you can also tell that I have been purposefully keeping my distance from you.
After seeing you look a little unusual, Basil will get like come walk up next to you. So Nira,
I keep myself out of arm's reach.
Are you all right?
Fine.
You seemed a little off a moment ago. Just want to make sure you're doing all right.
Don't worry about me. I have, let's just say, a few other matters that I do not wish to discuss.
Oh? Of matters.
They shouldn't affect our travel, don't worry.
All right. Of course, we're here if you require any assistance.
is it? Do I recognize that you're also keeping your distance from me specifically?
I'd say with the perception that you got before, yeah, I am just it's ever since that you mentioned or that I heard that you can see into the future, I have been keeping my distance.
Oh.
Jacob, do you think I would recognize, like, ever since then that she's been acting differently around me?
I'd say probably. Notice a little bit of a difference.
Nira, you don't feel
Yes.
uncomfortable around me, do you?
Depends on what you mean by uncomfortable. No, I do not feel uncomfortable around you. I would not say that.
I was just wondering, because I recognize that you've been distant. At least, from what I could tell, at least whenever I've been around. And I just hope I haven't caused you any distress.
I would say that you have not caused me distress, though. Let's just say I'm not one to trust easily among anyone.
Well, that's all right. I know you don't know us very well, so that is all right. Do you have any other siblings other than your brother?
Not that I know of.
I don't have many other siblings either. Not any that I know too well.
Okay.
Basil walks away. She can tell that Nira doesn't really want small talk.
Okay.
It's one of those things
Good
where
for
it's like, you
you.
know, like it's like an uncle or aunt like trying to like talk with you and like connect in some way.
Yeah. Okay, I don't want to talk right now. I want to.
All right.
Well, as you guys are doing your walk, though I'd say the same high passive perception people, Kenshi, Sora, and Ion Kath, you notice some horse-looking creatures off in the distance. From where you can see, their skin looks like a pale white, and they seem to have something jutting out of their head.
Gas?
Can I tell what they are from this distance?
Make a perception check.
Let me see.
Jacob, what was this world that we're on called? I forgot.
It's people have just called it the Desolated Planet.
Of course, I'm going to call it the Shattered Moon.
I got a 10.
They look like the fantastical fey-like creatures of myth. They look like unicorns. Sora and Ian Kath, are you also wanting to look, or are you?
I mean, yeah, brother.
Yeah.
Yeah,
also,
I mean, I'll look. I mean, he'll look, but I don't think Zora knows what unicorn is.
check. Well, you probably wouldn't. You just see the horse with the horn. What'd you get?
9.
Save it. There's some unicorns over there. And there's about 3 or 4 of them. And you see them like looking around, and then one of them kind of looks at you, looks at the others, and then all of them look at you, and then they all start to gallop towards you. Ion Kath, you are aware of unicorns. You know what they are. You know
Do I know if they're pack animals?
You don't know if they're pack animals, but also you would assume if there's any, they might stick together in this wild wasteland.
Horses do.
Horses do. So
they tend to herd.
They're horse adjacent.
They're starting to gallop towards you, and the rest of you see them now. The pale white skin, the horn-like extrusion from their heads. As this happens, I would like everybody except Kenshi to make dexterity saving throws.
Because he can fly.
Don't like that.
1, 2, 3.
Saving throws, you said?
Yes.
Oh.
Do you get 23 with your disadvantage on heavy armor as well?
Yes. I rolled higher on the second one.
Nice.
19.
Okay.
13.
And Sora, your dex save?
12.
Kenshi. There's only 4 horses, so they don't go for you. Ion Kath. You realize just in time and turn your body as they head down, horns going straight towards you. The horn glides off, but the horn isn't solid. Basil, Nira, and Sora. You immediately feel, trying immediately as you realize they're not slowing down, feel the jabbing of the horn straight into your chest.
Oh.
I need you 3 to make Constitution saving throws.
Oh! Well, there's where I'm a Viking.
18.
21.
Oh, wait, you said Constitution?
Yes.
Correct.
Is that where you're a
Oh,
Viking?
cool. That's a 2 on the die, but 21.
God damn! What the fuck?
Right. I forgot.
Yeah, magic in the shadow realm.
So, who got less than 20?
I think that was
So actually, Sora, I don't think you can be poisoned.
Oh, wait.
He only has advantage on poison saving throws.
I got 18.
Okay. Wait, is it the poison saving throw?
But technically, yes. I mean, you succeeded anyway. I would say this probably wouldn't work against Sora just because he's not an organic being. What'd you get again, Nira?
I got a 21 as well.
21. You feel something happening and look down and see the horn looks less like a horn and more like a parasitic creature with tendrils tapped into the horse's head, and you see it start to pulse from the base of the horse's head into your body, and you grab it from the front and rip it out. Also, I almost forgot the fun part of it. The damaging part.
What does that mean?
The damage.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, the normal fun part. Okay.
All of the ones who got hit take 23 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
Ow.
As
how much?
23.
23.
But Nira, you immediately grab the horn right before it finishes this pulse into you and rip it out, and you see it finishes as this tiny little seed-like thing pops out. Basil, you're not quite fast enough.
Oh no.
Oh.
You're having eggs laid in you.
As the horn jabs into your chest, it pulses, like it squeezes from the base into your chest, and you feel this thing, like, as it enters your body and the head reels back, you immediately feel something latching into your skin and muscle on your chest as you feel your body start to tighten and tense. And as you feel your body start to lock up and stop moving, the horse is rearing back. You guys realizing this isn't right and seeing the dead, hollow eyes of the horses with these parasitic creatures on the front. About to ready yourselves. You hear a battle cry as see somebody flying through the air. A blur with two massive greatswords comes down and spinning slices off the head of two of the horses. You see a tall, muscular, armored man. One that Eoncuth, you had made a commission for.
Hey!
Come in, slice the heads off of two of these creatures, and three other people running off the end. There is still two horses left. I'm not good.
I have more than two
first
attacks.
Come, first serve.
I believe I have more than 2 attacks, John.
I'm just.
Yeah.
I mean.
I believe at 15 you might have a 4. I can't remember.
I have. No, I only have extra attack 1. I'm thinking of crit 3, crit harder. I crit on an 18 up.
Yes.
So it's just first come first serve on these.
Well, first John has 1 more attack.
Oh, okay.
Oh no, I do have extra attack too. So yeah, I do have 3 attacks. Per attack action.
Yeah, because Kenshi has 3 attacks. I just couldn't remember if you had all 4.
Yes.
Wait, did you say John?
John.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Yes, my boy.
Oh my god!
He comes in, slays the one, turns to Ewan Cat, they rotoscope 60 FPS and dap each other up, and then just
but you have
oh my!
You have 1 more attack.
Crit 18.
Nice. You very swiftly just bisect this fucking horn. Take the legs from the body and just like kick it off. There's one horse left, and it's the one that just wrenched out of Basil.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not. No.
I think
blast!
Basil's kind of freaking out because she just got fucking stabbed and something's inside of her doing something.
I mean,
so you
can
certainly take it, guys.
Yeah, I would say very swiftly, you guys immediately dog pile, bird pile, horse pile this creature, and
I'm going to kill you.
Destroy it.
Yeah, I'm
seeing as the parasites on the heads are now wiggling, and the slight, faint tendrils that were attached into the head are starting to come out as it's starting to like move and like wrench like a worm towards you guys.
I'm stomping on one of them.
You
classic Secretary Bird move.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Secretary Bird style. You like extremely quickly slam, and it just into a pancake.
So there's something inside Basil right
you're not fully aware of that yet. But you guys distinctly quickly after realizing you destroy the parasitic horns that have taken over these horses' bodies, and see Basil still locked in the position after she got stabbed in the chest. And you see three other people. Two of them almost identical in look, running up behind John. A man with a magic now. A man with his magical, multicolored, constantly changing instrument, and two people in clerical garb who look practically identical running up.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
The fucking gang is here.
Oh my god, it's the OGs.
The gang's all here.
Guys, hold it together. Oh my god. Oh.
It's the fucking chosen. It's the fucking chosen.
Our group just got a lot larger.
But with this, there's now, like, what are you guys doing with Basil? And this could be either Kent Knox or Brenham, any of those as well.
I mean,
so could I just? I'm not sure if this would even work because it's can we see, like, I walk up? Can I see if there's anything, like, I don't know, wriggling inside where she was slooped?
You look over, and where she was stabbed, there is obviously the wound where she was stabbed, but you can see, like, between the gaps, the armor plates, like, there's, like, this slight bit of, like, bulging between the skin and muscle.
I mean, it's probably something to lie. I mean, I feel like there's probably something to lie. I mean, I can't really do much, so I could try killing the thing, and then you just have that in you still. I guess banishment.
I guess as this is...
That would not banish Basil into a different plane.
Oh, banish Basil and leave the parasite to fall on the floor.
She'll be back.
That would work.
Banishment does specify a single creature.
But would you consider a parasite attaching to a host?
Could you specifically banish the creature, though?
I mean, I see it.
I can get my fucking hands on it.
What? No, I need to reach inside.
Is Basil able to move, or like?
You feel your muscles locking together as whatever this thing is connecting to your muscle tissue and holding you in place. You're like, you can speak, but you can speak, but it's like slowed and almost like partial stutter. Like your body is fighting to even speak.
And
Basil just says, Get it out. Get it out.
You can't. I feel like banishment. I might sound. That might not be a bad idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna. Oops, that's not what I meant to press. Whoopsies. I don't think I could use Dimension Door. Thank you.
Well, no, we're coming to the same premise.
Yeah, but I don't like. I can't
wouldn't-
bring someone. Can I bring someone along? I don't think I can.
Yeah, you can bring one willing creature along with you.
One of the things about
Oh.
Dimension Door, and one of the reasons it's so fucking
Oh,
good,
no, you
is that
see.
you can bring a creature with you.
Then yeah, I guess I can just
Oh.
reluctantly just kind of grab Basil's shoulder as I just cast Dimension Door. As we just.
I would like you to make a spellcast roll for me.
Oh, that's
D20
something
plus
I'm
your
good at.
spellcasting modifier.
That's a 30.
30. I would say, yeah, you grab her, the magical gateway runs over top of you, and Basil, you feel, as this gateway goes over you, the connections that this slight area is connecting to you, they leave your body. As you, how far are you teleporting away? You just tell
Actually,
them, 10 feet over?
I do have a description of what this looks like, and I did alter it slightly. So basically, when I touch Basil, when I cast Dimension Door, what happens is essentially from top down, my body almost turns into sand as I slowly melt away, and then it slowly melts Basil away, and I'm just going to basically reform. I'm going to say
10,
30
feet away or something.
Like 30 feet closer to where we came from and wherever the corpses of these things are away. Just basically away from any of the corpses and just...
You do this, and as the sand happens, you guys see as the sand slowly goes down this pale beige seed with hundreds of hair thin connections spread around where Basil's stomach was, slowly but surely wrapping around, falls onto the ground in this pile of sand.
I'm stopping.
Full level 3 divine smell. But yeah, the second I reform, I immediately take my hand off Basil and start walking.
As you go to stomp, a lot of the hair thin tendrils wrap onto your leg.
Ooh.
Divine Smite.
That doesn't change my aim.
I'm here to kill. It was I, mate, who was made in God's image.
Go ahead, make an attack roll so you don't hit Kenshi.
Damn.
Oh god.
Have advantage because Kenshi's holding still.
$34.
I would say you
succinctly
hit. You very succinctly hit just like that tiny ball of seed of whatever this parasite is. Are you putting any smite into it? Or, well, I guess you already have the base D8 or 2D8 or however much for it. So.
Base D8.
Yeah, and even
okay, I'll send a message third.
You just pure as you smash down, it is pure just divine explosion. It atomizes, and as you hit the ground, the sand, as you hit the ground, the excess divine energy turns this about the nearby 3-4 inches into glass.
Epic landing, though.
Kenshi will notice that Basil is now 30 feet back from where we came, and he'll run over to her. Basil, are you all right?
You can feel, obviously, it's not spreading anymore, but there's still something, some intensity of whatever was spreading inside you. It's still there. But Eonkath, you easily walk over and just drop 5 into clear disease, and you feel that healing wave through, and you feel as it gets like you almost see like a smoke come out of the wound on your stomach as the disease anything escapes out of you, and you feel your muscles loosen again, and you can move and breathe properly, and you can exist again.
Okay, thank you.
Are you all right?
I'm all, I guess. All right. Well, is there danger anywhere? Or do we need to?
We seem to have some unexpected guests.
I'd say John, Kent, Knox, and Brenham, you noticed them charging, and one of you had realized that these were monsters, and you recognized Eonkoth from a distance, and you were like, oh shit, and that's why you jumped in.
God, probably. Alert feet and knowing Eonkoth.
So you guys, but as far as you guys are aware, you guys didn't see any other monsters in the area, and you guys came out of the nearby swamp, the Rotten Marsh. You were going through the Rotten Marsh, and that's when you came out, went towards the peak, and saw them.
Well, I'll be. Fate's got wild things planned for us, huh? What brings you up here?
Oh, good day. How's it going?
Better than you by the looks of it. You all right?
I'll
please.
I'll be okay.
Catch your breath.
I got stabbed by one of those things, so it was a lot, but it's all right. We're just traveling through. What brings you here?
Got some business to take care of is all. Mr. Geldrix, how's that commission coming along?
Oh, I delivered it to your son. I was not aware that you were out of the house at the time.
I'm sure he'll take care of it. Ugh.
Also, I'll be right back.
Those are some nasty beasts, huh? Well, luckily for y'all, didn't see anything more than just them, so should be clear sailing from here on out.
Who are you?
Oh, my apologies. I'm Jonathan Trudaire. Pleasure to meet you. He puts out his hand.
I look at the hand for a second, but eventually I kind of just shrug. And today is I go by Nira.
Well, all right. Have you gotten a description of John?
I have not, but I know of John, but
okay.
I have not gotten a description.
Where the man, the myth, the legend, John Fighter himself.
Oh no, I think I have heard.
He's like built like a brick shit house of a man. If you would shake his hand would with ease encompass like the entirety of yours. Like he just two great swords is how he fights. Just an absolute machine in combat, and just a fucking humble farmer outside.
How tall is this guy, by the way?
He is. Hold on. Where's my? I remember making him tall as shit. Where is it? He's 6'8".
Nice.
Yeah, he's
Daddy.
And like 6'8" and built to shit at 6'8".
I don't know why. I'm just thinking head, and then it's like built like freaking Wreck-It Ralph. Just
Basically.
square.
Yeah.
Damn.
Question for Basil.
Yes.
I was about to say,
I was
Basil,
thinking about it too.
as you stand here and hear him speak, you feel the sword in your hand seem to feel warmer.
She's holding sword in hand.
Yes.
I mean, I didn't pull it out.
You feel it. Sorry, you feel it on your side. You
Because I
feel
got
like
fucking
a warmth.
attacked. I didn't have time to draw my sword.
You feel the like it put to your side. You feel it getting warmer
And
in its sheath.
She
on
like,
sheath on
like,
hip.
Yeah.
And she
glances down,
has a short sword.
Yeah.
Excuse me, ma'am. What's your name?
Oh, it's Basil. Basil Shern.
Pleasure to meet you. John, as I already introduced
Yes.
myself.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Do you mind if I take a look at that sword on your hip?
Oh, sure, why not?
She pulls it out, hands it to you.
He takes it in hand and just like and his face scrunches in like disappointment in a way. And he goes,
Is there something wrong?
well, nothing wrong with the blade, don't get me wrong, but I don't know how else to put this, but I believe this is mine.
Oh, really?
Can I remember,
Yeah.
where did we find that sword?
The one true gave it to you.
I was about to ask.
The one
Why?
true said, the one true, from what I remember, said, this belongs to the chosen of one of my children.
Ah.
No, he said, my child told me to hold on to this and so it could get back to its rightful owner, and then handed it to you, knowing you'll meet its rightful owner.
Dang.
This was actually... Sorry. It was actually given to us by, well, God.
Fucking God folk every time.
But they said that it would eventually make it back to its rightful owner as we travel.
I'm just glad I ain't ripping it from your hands. Can I transform it into its proper form?
Yeah, I will say you feel the ability for it to change, and that it doesn't feel right. And you transform it. You swing, and as you swing, the blade extends, the hilt extends, the handle extends into the massive greatsword shape.
Whoa.
Griffin never forgets its talents, huh?
That is quite the blade.
Yeah.
As it goes into its true greatsword shape, your other greatsword feels warm and lighter. You pull out your other greatsword, and looking at both of them, you feel something in them shift as they turn into the adamantine pale blue with a streak of golden yellow up the front, studded in the center with insane amount of very fine runes down the edge of the blade. You not only get the bonus of the where was it? The Blade of the Ultimate Warrior, now affecting both of your swords, but they get an extra bit. Whenever you deal damage during a round, that total number is saved. You hold on to that number as if you're concentrating on a spell. If you maintain concentration until the start of your next turn, that damage is automatically dealt to the creature that you dealt it to in a form of echo.
Huh.
Oh.
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 I want you to understand that essentially this is what my very first magic item I ever made was.
Oh,
That is
yeah.
very funny.
Nice.
That's funny.
Has Kenshi met John before?
I don't think so.
No.
No.
Maybe for like what, like
I know,
2 minutes?
I know.
Yeah, he was there for like a little bit. You saw John.
Yeah,
You just don't know him that well.
May's exit, I think John was there, and I think that is
Right.
the only time you've seen him. He never introduced himself. He didn't really speak.
Yeah, Kenshi takes a moment after like admiring the sword and kind of snaps out of it. Oh, pardon my manners. I don't believe we've actually introduced ourselves. I am Kenshi, and he does a bow towards him.
Hand out.
It's the fucking meme of like Americans slapping hands, Japanese bowing, smacking across the face.
Kenshi looks at it for a moment, but he's seen this sort of ritual enough times before where he extends his hand out as well and clasps it with John's.
The full like hand of like consuming your hand and just pleasure to meet you.
And Kenshi looks over at Brenham, and his head crest feathers kind of fan out a bit in happiness and bows to him. It's great to see you two as well.
Oh, hey Kenshi, been a while. Oh, looks how
it has.
He kind of like whispers closer. How's you and Basil doing?
Kenchi's feathers kind of like puff up a little bit as he looks a little more embarrassed. Like, well,
I see.
It's had its ups and downs, but we're making it work. And he looks over at Ket and Nox and says, and it's good to see both of you.
Yeah, Nox is like being kind of sheepish, but Kent clearly is looking at John like he like wants praise for like doing a good job.
Good boy.
He's looking at anyone else. He's looking at John like.
Yeah, you saw like as everything was being destroyed, like you saw like Kent and you saw Kent like going around and like purifying the bodies to dispel the rest of any parasites.
Fine work.
Thank you. I appreciate it. It's a pleasure. Yeah, that's it. It's a pleasure to see you again, Kenshi.
You can tell it's really hard for him to say these words.
John leans over. Good job.
Anytime he gets a compliment, he's just like, oh.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Oh. Nox is like very just like kind of like neutral, like, oh, hello Kenshi. It's very nice to see you again. Doing like a little nod. Is like his hand resting on like the side of like the mace on his hip.
Well,
there's one other person that I don't actually know the description of, which is
fair enough. Which is
David's other character,
Brenham.
Oh, Brenham.
Yes.
I know what Trent Knox.
I mean,
not Trent.
I
know what Trent looks like, but I also know what
give you
Knox.
like a little bit of like an update because I know Nox and Kent kind of have a bit of a striking look to them. So Nira does see like, of course, like Nox is wearing like some very casual like clothing, and Nox is still like he's still wearing his like priest kind of almost like garb. But both of them have like really dark, like black, like scarring across their like faces and across their like hands. Like, and you like dealing with magic, you'd be able to tell that it's like necrotic scarring.
The thing is that my character does a lot of necrotic damage.
Yeah, you
I
can
know what it
clearly
looks
tell.
like.
It's like you can see the dark, like black scarring across their faces, across their hands. They've clearly seen some shit.
It's like, oh, those poor boys.
Those poor souls.
I'm not. Never mind. Sorry. Never mind. No. I'm not. Nope. Next description.
Yes, Brenham.
For Brenham.
You gotta remember that Brenham was my first ever D&D character. So literally, he's just a basic dude bard. Just think Yaskir from The Witcher. He's a normal bard.
Yeah.
We love Brenham. Brenham's wonderful.
My motherfucking goat.
Yeah. And you guys, the reason you guys are here is because since this was the planet that originally was being taken over by Kent's old cult, you're here to see if you can uncover anything from that time, to see if you can figure out any information to get in, to find more out about the goddess of kin. That's why you're here.
All right.
Okay. Noted.
Well, pleasant as this reunion's been, I'm sure y'all got places to be, and I know we for a fact do.
Oh? I know it's been a moment since I've seen you all out and about like this.
I am glad to be out and about, but
is everything all right?
I have particular issues with particular beings of power that I'm sorting out right now.
Oh?
You know, a goddess starts a cult and then forcefully shoves one spirit into another person's body, and then they have to fight for consciousness a bunch, and then she tries to take over your son, and then tries to turn your son against him and say that your son has to kill you, and it gets pretty personal pretty quick.
Oh, yeah, I've already had to deal with lots of problems with my kids. Luckily, I was able to get them all back, but not without some scars. So I understand the tribulations, somewhat.
Of course. But I believe this concludes our business here. I honestly was expecting, I don't know, some more form of attachment to the blade. I was ready to offer fucking, I don't know, grain. I don't have much in terms of offers to you, but
it's all right.
Feel free to stop by my farm, I guess. Everyone's welcome. It's base of operations for the most part.
Perhaps I could bring my kids to come by.
How old are they? I just need to know if I'll bring my kids, and immediately John's brain goes, "Oh, playdate. No, my son's like an adult now."
Yeah.
Currently my oldest is 16, and then 13, 10, 10, and 8.
What are their opinions on farm work?
I do have one child in particular that is absolutely obsessed with potatoes for some reason.
Oh,
I love him to pieces.
He is absolutely welcome. If the rest of the lot isn't too into farm work, there's not much to do at my house.
I'm sure they'd be happy to hang out. They're all very, very sweet.
You know them better than I do.
John stares at Lily and goes, "Oh, what happened to you, child?"
Oh, sweet summer child. uh, had to grow up kind of fast. Got enlisted into an army. My man.
But yeah, you.
Lovely seeing you.
Of course.
Probably best
With-
to mention, Soundless City is a mimic.
They can grow that large.
Right. If you ever find yourself in that area, it's best to avoid it.
Yes, be very, very careful.
Also, we have a friend in the jungle named Willow.
Oh, yes. And you'll be alright if you go into
God!
the colorful jungle. It'll be alright.
So, Jacob, are you above the one true God?
I mean, if you want to be technically, I am him.
Are you sure you're not above? You're like that one tier above.
He's him.
I mean, if we want to be both technicalities of I am above him because I created him, but also technically I am him in the world of how the world works.
Yes. No, that makes sense.
Yeah.
No, yeah, sure.
Yeah.
It's Schrodinger's god.
You both have a god and no god.
Well,
I also John doesn't know where the sword came from. He just knows, oh yeah, God, not the one above his, the only one above his.
Yeah. I'm chalking it up to some godly bullshit yet again.
A day later, you just hear the true champ just goes, "Oh, so my dad did have it."
You gotta tell me these kinds of things. It could have saved me so much headache. Could have just been like, "Oh, check in with my pops," and I would have had it and knocked on the door and been as polite as I can, and walked out pleased as punch.
I didn't know where he
no.
was. He's been gone for so long. I'm
Well,
sorry.
He went out to get
He's
milk.
around, and a bunch of people found him, I guess.
Apparently, I didn't know about this.
We all learn something new every day, huh?
But unless any other conversation, you guys, the two troops have differing trajectories that happen to overlap. And so, saying your words of goodbyes, your warnings and salutations, you all go your own ways, the ways that you are aiming for, and the main troop continues their trek through the Crystal Peak after a rather pleasant interaction. If I could have somebody roll me a d20 for a poor check.
Oh, I actually forgot to roll the d20 for Dimension Door.
Yes, roll a d20 for Dimension Door.
Oh, shit. Right.
I got a 7
Yes.
for the port check.
Oh.
My ass broke.
I got an 11 for it, so I'm assuming that I don't.
Okay, no. Right now, while you are in the Crystal Peak, it is a 14 or higher.
Yeah, quick question about the sword that John has now. Correct me if I'm wrong. You said it expands your crit range. It doesn't set your crit range. It expands your
Yes.
crit range.
Your crit range is expanded by 2, so 16.
So I
or higher.
crit of a 16. Okay, just wanted to make sure.
And when you crit, the amount of dice rolled is doubled.
Man.
I'm
Jeez.
happy for you, but I'm also like, oh man,
Fuck you.
fuck,
And John,
man.
Lucky.
like the moment John clocked that this Basil had this sword, he's like, it's why he was disappointed because he's like, I'm this is mine, so I'm going to take this from you.
Yeah, Basil's just like, all right, another thing leaving. Wonderful.
Fuck.
Another day, another time of day Basil being dealt a sad hand.
First, my children were stolen. I got them back. I got a cool sword. That sword was taken away.
Man, my ex is somewhere around here, and I have to worry about running into them. Got fucking slapped by a bitch.
I swear.
She's like, I did divine slap her back.
I was clicking through John's player player sheet, and I forgot that I had made this. Where is
Dorothy
it? Come
Dorsey's
on.
big ragrat.
Dorothy's greatest regret is being able to unable to juju on that beat.
Stab. Necromancy 9. Casting time now. Rage yes. Target you. Components nothing. Duration forever. Die.
Die.
Sometimes I leave gems for myself to find. Holy shit.
Holy shit, I found this gold bar in my own trash.
I don't know why. That one, Jacob, took a second for me. It took a second for me to register what you said.
Casting time. Stab. Necromancy 9th level. Casting time now. Rage yes. Target you. Components none. Duration forever. Description die. I don't know why. The target you is hilarious to me. It's not self. It's not 5 feet. It's you. You look at the enemy and you're like, I'm casting stab. Well, yeah, who's the target? Sword in chest.
But we continue.
You continue. Everything's seeming fine. Also, actually, Eonkath, also roll. You use a 3rd level spell slot for spite.
That's a class ability, not a spell.
You're right. Technically not casting a spell. Never mind. Unless you wanna.
I mean, sure. 7.
You save it anyway. But you guys continue through the shifting sands that are slowly shrinking and growing as you make your way across the kind of outskirts of the Crystal Peak. As you go through, the nighttime begins to fall, and it is time for you guys to find a brief moment of respite.
Let's find a safe spot.
So make a survival check to try to.
And we have
get a
advantage
safe spot to
because
rest.
we got the information.
Everybody has advantage. You find a good spot to rest.
Is that survival?
Yes. Survival, yes.
17.
12.
I got 2 3s.
25.
You said survival? You said survival?
Yes.
5.
God, everybody sucked ass except me.
Oh yeah, I got.
Had any really good?
Well, the thing is, I feel like
good rolls.
Okay, you did do all right.
I feel like currently Nira is locked in.
I don't have a plus, so 17's really good for me.
Okay, yeah, that's really good. Eonkath kind of ahead, and Nira giving intense support with your knowledge of the intense arcane. You eventually find a slight crystalline outcropping that has some sandstone underneath it. A massive, like, maybe 100 to 150 long crystal that is jutting out that has enough support that you guys can sit underneath it comfortably while the light of the crystal is not able to get in because of the sandstone.
Sandstone, you say, like the stuff we are breaking the reservoir?
Yes. Yeah. We were. Fun fact: today, before D&D, me, Audrey, and Jerem and her family went to this reservoir, and there was sandstone, like just massive sandstone things. And so I was taking rocks and throwing them at the edge of of them so they would break. So we just have these sandstone chunks, and I was throwing them into the water.
Hell yeah.
It was so funny. It was great.
It was great. It was great.
It was great.
Typical boy activities.
Yeah.
We are men.
Rocks.
Must be swift as a corsair. But you
Thank you,
find what
Jacob.
seems to be a you find a spot that seems to be a suitable place to rest for the night.
Everyone go get some rest. I will stay up with Sora again.
With that, Sora and Nira, give your perception checks.
Surely this will be good.
Hello, Oku, welcome.
Surely.
That's another 3 on the die.
D&D.
That is 3 threes in a row on the die.
I'm
putting this
God.
dice away now.
Kill it.
If anything,
That's
I feel
10
like
then.
Basil
Well, I'm in
right
the
now
cup
is
chair.
losing. She keeps getting hurt.
I'm fully putting it away.
She keeps getting hurt by everything,
Banishment.
everything around her.
Banishment on dice.
I lost my cool sword
I got a dirty 20.
Dirty 20.
along with a parasite.
Keeping an eye
living in
out.
my body.
The shifting, blowing sand across everything. Constantly moving around the. It's oddly beautiful. The deep purples. The sky in this area constantly has what looks like the deep storm clouds, but there is no rain, there is no thunder, there is no lightning. It is just darkened clouds in this area.
I have no trust in this place right now, so.
I need everybody asleep to make wisdom saving throws at disadvantage.
Can't get worse than that.
Was it a natural 1?
No, it was a 7. I was trying to manifest a 1.
You
Don't,
said-
please? For your own safety?
I
you said
got a
wisdom?
22.
Yeah, wisdom.
Yes.
I got 22.
At disadvantage? You got a 22? Nice.
Yeah, I rolled a 16 and a 15. I have a +7.
Hell yeah.
Oh, shit. Okay.
What is it even cost?
24.
A plus
7.
fucking
Well,
what?
it's because the +6 from my natural proficiency in wisdom saving throws, and then my aura of protect. I'm not conscious, so I don't get that. My apologies. 13. But those do stack.
Yeah.
Oh.
And what'd you get, Sora?
Sora's not asleep.
Oh right, no, Sora's not asleep. It's just
I don't sleep.
Right, it's just
Thank you
Basil,
very
Kenshi,
much.
and Iankath. That's right. Sorry.
Yep.
Sorry.
Sora and I are just sitting there staring at each other awkwardly.
Yeah, so
in complete
Kenshi-
silence.
Yeah, Kenshi, you got
Well, I have
Uh,
to stare silently.
Kenshi got a 21. You said Basil, you got what? And you don't add your charisma modifier because you are unconscious.
Correct.
Just with like wisdom saving throw and
Just a regular, yeah, just wisdom save, not your charisma modifier.
yeah, it was
So it'd be-
27.
Hell yeah.
27. Damn.
Damn.
12.
What the hell? You take away 7 from that because it's just your wisdom and your
She
proficiency.
said 27, so 20.
Yeah.
Minus
so-
7?
20. Because you're unconscious, so you don't get your paladin aura bonus.
What? But
Which it automatically adds to your saving
Yeah, it
throw.
automatically adds to your saving throw.
I didn't realize it
So-
automatically added it.
Yeah, it auto adds it on your saves for your stuff.
Okay.
So dirty 20. That is enough.
Nice.
Iankath,
It was good.
in your slumber, you find voices filling your head. You open your eyes, and there is a deep, darkened fog around you. As you begin to step forward, there are dilapidated houses. But no dust in the area. The floor is a stone, and you hear voices around. Some voices going, "Run away, hide, why are you here? Get away, get away, run, run." The one voice holds clearer than others, a voice that has tried to get into your head the whole time you've been here. A familiar voice, a parental voice, your father. Yunka? Oh, Yunka. Yunka, is that you? We're gonna go to Whisper.
Oh,
Oh,
boy.
shit. Oh boy.
Oh.
Why
So
do I
that
feel
darn airline
anxious?
food.
I would actually love to know what
Wait.
Sora and
Yeah, what were they talking
Nero
about?
would actually
So,
talk about.
When I was carrying you, you were quite heavy.
Well, yeah, because I'm a robot.
Wait, do you
Well,
actually
I-
say that?
No,
Okay.
Yeah,
I would say not in that tone, but I mean like I am half to full metal.
Excuse me? I did not know that. Expound if you wish.
I honestly
Oh,
completely
man.
forgot that Nero didn't know that. Whoopsies.
I have had suspicions, seeing obviously your weight after trying to carry you, and your interest in the metal maze, but I did not know.
Well, if you would be so kind to be honest with us, I will be honest with you.
I have not lied about anything so far.
Insight check.
I will roll my own thing.
God bless. Okay, never mind.
Uh-oh.
No, wait, this is during the long rest. Hold on. I can do this. Advantage. That's... So remember how I said I got 3 threes in a row?
Yeah.
I got a 4 and then another 3.
Oh
I,
my god.
I rolled a 28.
No! I don't get anything from this.
Yeah, no, you cannot. From what it seems to you, I am being truthful. Whether that is deception or persuasion, you don't know.
Yeah.
For all intents and purposes, you believe her like full stop. Like, yeah.
Oh
mean, yeah.
man.
So, why, may I ask why you're going to the metal maze? Are you searching for your creator or something to explain of why you came to being or something along those lines?
In all in purpose honesty, something along those lines. I'm not quite entirely aware of where I've come from, and this party has kind of looks at all of you, kind of, like, not longingly, but just like, I have friends. It's like,
Oh, he's talking about
they have joined
us.
me. They have joined me in hopefully finding out the truth of where I've come from, and we have reasoning to believe that answers would be within the Middle Maze.
That is Very fascinating. You know, I have met one other of your kind, I believe, a long time ago. He was quite old from what I remember, though. Again, my memory has gotten a bit foggy.
Keeping camp safe, keeping watch. Other your allies in your defense
Do you remember anything?
when a sage of your
Not enough to give details.
awaiting and breathing intensely magic
Or if
Interesting.
anything,
with all of your
you're asleep.
Ah, he's muttering in his sleep again. Does he do that
Yes,
a
he
lot?
tends to do that.
I wonder what he could be dreaming about.
I imagine we're just talking about him in his sleep, and with the alert feat, we kind of just see him like ruffle his feathers a little bit. He's sleeping next to Basil. He kind of reaches over for her hand.
Yeah.
Oh, he knows. He knows we're talking about him. Never mind. Stop talking. Stop talking.
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
Well, I guess your origin does explain why you're able to stay up like myself.
Yes, I don't entirely need to sleep, but do need to rest. I would say.
Everyone needs some rest. I am the same, though obviously I do not need actual sleep.
Obviously, so it appears.
Yes.
Might I inquire a little bit of your backstory, so to say, since I have given you all of mine that I know?
I take a very deep breath. My backstory is, I will say, quite a bit different. And while there are definitely details I am unfortunately unwilling to share, at least not yet, I can tell you that my story in life has not been a happy one. And I will say, just based off of things, you can now see just in my eyes, and this is actually something of my character, as a feat, background feat, called Heart of Darkness.
Oh?
You can see in my eyes that I have faced unimaginable horror, and that I am no stranger to darkness. And while some may fear this, you can, and this is literally what it says here, commoners will extend you every courtesy and do their utmost to help you.
Huh.
Good thing I'm not a commoner?
Yes, you are not a commoner, but you can definitely see a bit more of that showing through my eyes now.
They've seen some shit.
I believe I
Nice, dragging
understand.
overtime. Aye.
Just know
For the
that
headbands.
if you would allow it, we would gladly be
Oh, thank you for the
your
hydrate.
friends, if needed, and if you would allow it.
I will consider your inquiry. I do apologize for some of the things I have done. I know most of you, or some of you at least, do not approve of my ways. Like when I swindled those potions, but I hope you all understand for someone who has traveled alone for most of my life. I tend to have to do things a bit differently to ensure my own survival.
I might not know much of this world, or any world, but I do understand that.
Oh, you're pretty. Thank you. Thank you. It's Dragon. A
Good.
good time. Thank you.
Thankfully,
Appreciate it.
everyone has
Thank you for the
seemed
snack reminder.
quite reasonable, and I hope that despite all of my certain personality traits, that I have been at least helpful.
You have been greatly, and if you ever need help in the future during our crusade, then you would have help within me and the rest of us.
Welcome back.
Oh, welcome back.
Welcome back.
Actually, Nira and Sora are currently chatting in their spare time.
Oh, what are they chatting about?
Continue, guys.
War is
Well,
happening.
basically, from
Lore.
what it was, all it really was I was talking about why they were so heavy when I carried them is how it started.
Why are you fat?
Which basically then I learned about
Why are you? I'm not gay.
I learned about that they're a robot.
Yeah. Now it's common knowledge.
Asylum.
Yes. I asked some questions about their past. They asked some questions about mine, which all I revealed was my past was not a happy one. And also for any who did, for Jacob or just Trent, you really, I have one of my background features is called Heart of Darkness. Which basically means people that look into my eyes can see that I faced unimaginable horror.
Nice.
Get in line, buddy.
And
basically Thor's response was, "Oof, that's rough, but I'm here for you."
That's rough, buddy.
Yeah. That's rough, buddy.
So red, the grass is kind of muddy. My girlfriend turned into the moon.
That's rough, buddy.
But everybody, through your chat, and you can feel free to continue your chat unless you are at the end.
Did you have any? Because I know you guys were kind of still in the middle of talking whenever they entered.
I think I was actually. You're just offering that people would be willing to help me. Which
Bless you.
I was like, if I was still Brenham, if I actually had like a reasonable response, I would just say, "Hey man, as long as you're not just pure evil, we got your back."
I was actually going to say, the magic of this place, it feels very odd. I'm assuming that you can feel it too, seeing that you're also a magic caster like myself.
I believe all of us can feel something about it.
I will remain in silence after that, unless there is anything else you want to say.
No, not really.
Okay. So the
could I
rest
do
of you...
Ashley? Can I just do like
Yes.
one quick little like Arcana check or something, just like see if I can get a little vibe on the magic?
Yeah, go ahead and make an Arcana check for me.
I'm assuming, just based on what I've heard.
What are you ripping?
I don't know.
Court documents.
Lovely.
This isn't a bit, by the way.
Okay, hell yeah.
Okay.
Fair enough.
I paid this.
I mean,
Casual.
I fully. Oh, is that the one you got from fucking Virginia?
From fucking Virginia.
Oh, oh yeah.
I will be fair. He did not slap me with the felony fucking bullshit or with reckless driving. He simply was like, "You were speeding. I caught you doing 12 over."
Is that the
Paid us
one
off.
when you were going to Jacob and Audrey's house?
Yeah, it's the only time I've been to Virginia in the past 10 years.
The
I
rest
see.
of you has morning come. Kenshi, Basil, you can feel yourselves have conscious arise.
What about that Arcana check?
Right, your Arcana. Sorry, what'd you get?
25.
The magic here is definitely intense. It is crazy, but you get the sense that the reason that the magic is so wild and why it is creating such a intensity of outcomes when certain spells are cast is because wherever this magic originated, when it came crashing through to land here, it was a magic purely for destruction and expulsion, and through its many worlds of collision, it created a chaotic nightmare of outcomes and ties to the arcanic weave, so that once nearby and once it landed on the planet, the magic within the area or trying to get to this planet would have to somehow tie into this chaotic perversion of magic that it had become, crashing through so many places and taking chunks with it, and still come out the same on the other side. And so when you cast magic, it's not that it is magic interfering. It is you are trying to cast a spell through a miasma of chaos and hoping that it will come out the right way on the other side.
Ooh. Gotcha.
Oh.
But two of you wake up, consciousness following. But Ian Kath lays there, sweating and mumbling intensely.
Basil will immediately go to Ian Kath's side and kind of shake him a little bit.
Mother.
Ian Kath, is everything okay? Are you all right?
Yes. Yes. When
Basil puts a hand on his shoulder, to steady him.
when you looked into Willow's past, you saw the sky shatter, correct?
In Willow's past? Did I? In Willow's past?
Yeah, in Willow's past, the past of the forest.
Okay. Yeah, yes.
That was what took my sight and my home from me. So I believe they may be here.
What? How do you know this? How did you come to know this?
It didn't click until my rather troublesome sleep. But for those of us who were lucky enough to survive the shattering, it was all we could really talk about for quite some time. And it's the last time I saw my father, or anything for that matter, I was on the outskirts of town, as a sage had foretold of ruin, and there was something strange afoot. So I turned to go back to warn those of the village, and as I turned, the sky shattered like glass, and that was the last thing I saw for quite some time.
That's awful, my dear.
I've had well over 400 years to come to terms with it. I just assumed them dead, as there was nothing but a pit inconceivably deep where my home was. I have to find them.
All right. We can
And
do
we
that.
will help.
Absolutely. We are here for you throughout the whole thing. She like gives him a hug and pats him on the back. It's gonna be all right. We'll get this figured out.
Thank you.
We will
Thank you all.
end the session there.
There's so much shit that's happened. Oh my god!
And Jacob literally told me before this session, he's like, "Oh yeah, you're probably not going to be that important in this session."
Well, I didn't realize. I didn't think this much was going to happen. Like, I meant like for the beginning part, because you'd be able to join in later depending on the timing. I didn't know what was happening. I just meant for the beginning. God. But Trent, I didn't get to tell you because you had to go to sleep, which is understandable. But the Citadel spider.
Yes.
Do you want to know why it was so tanky?
Why?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, don't remind them.
It was so tanky.
The spiders on the back?
No. So it under its reactions, it had a thing that just said, when hit with an attack roll, you can reduce the damage by 2d10 as part of the carapace falls off. It doesn't say you use your reaction to reduce it. It just said when hit with an attack roll, reduce the damage by 2d10. So it was every attack roll reduced by 2d10. So when Kenshi was attacking 6 times, I was rolling 12d10 to reduce the damage by.
The death
one
by
time...
a thousand cuts doesn't work that well, but a local pile bunker in a man.
Yes. You took almost all of its fucking health.
So that one like 70 plus damage thing I did turned to
when he
5.
did, when he did 78 damage when he shot with the bow and did 5 damage. Because I rolled 73 in reduction.
Which is stupid.
And he only did enough to deal damage because he used charges to deal extra d8s of cold damage. If he didn't add that, he wouldn't have done damage.
Good God.
Yeah.
It was a fuck-ass creature.
Fuck-ass creature.
And I was like, I don't know if challenge rating 13... No, I think it was challenge rating 15. I can't remember. Here we go. No, sorry, CR 18. That makes more sense.
Yeah, that makes more sense.
CR 18 plus 14 to hits for its damage. I was like, yeah, they could deal with that.
We did. It was annoying.
Yeah, we did
It would have been far more annoying if you didn't put that other fucking spider in a cup. The spider with.
I'm proud of that. Okay, I'm proud of that.
Very
That was
good.
good.
That was very good.
I told Jerem, I was like, originally I was gonna have 2 spiders, but then I wasn't sure. Like before combat ever happened, I was like, I might do 2 of them. But it was like, no, having 2 spiders, each with the ability to cast basically slowness on people, is a little much.
That's like half the party underneath this
Yeah.
effective slow.
So, but then I was like, no, I'll just do the 1, and then you put it in a fucking cup. I should have done the second one.
Whoa.
You're the DM. You could have.
I could. I could literally go to the fucking GM layer. I had this token right here, ready to use it. I was like, no, I won't. It's already like over halfway through the fucking fight. I'm not just gonna drop another spider just because then
It was also getting close to ending time.
And I was because like then it's not gonna be like, oh, I played for there 2 spiders. Now everybody's gonna see it as me mauling by the fact that you put my spider in a cup. It's not gonna look pre-planned. It's gonna be like somebody raging and switching to heavy in TF2.
Rage heavy with Natasha.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Like if you want to play heavy in TF2, you have to start the game as heavy. Otherwise, you're rage heavying.
All right, I'm gonna go the fuck to sleep.
Have a good
night. Bye bye.
Good night.
What'd you guys think of the session?
I liked it.
Hey,
That was awesome.
that was so much
That was
fun.
sick. Yes. That was
Fucking
awesome.
sick.
Twas.
We gotta see the OGs.
So-
It's been so long.
Yeah, when are we gonna get back to them?
That time will come.
Once I make a new character, apparently.
Once we kill off Nira, it'll happen.
Yeah, sure.
I do have a character idea I was thinking of. I'm gonna be real.
Oh,
Well, in case she dies.
character on your brain.
Yeah, either in case Kenshi dies or just on the back burner for another campaign. Who knows?
I have been making plans to have like a 5-session like campaign where I'm DMing.
Ooh.
Happening at some point once I actually like get stuff properly figured out for it. But
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Oh yeah, Kenshi. Austin. I just called you Kenshi.
I knew who you're talking
you're
to.
Kenshi.
Yeah, sure.
No, like I know. I think Jeremy had told me about the thing with his campaign, but I've fully like if you wanted to come back as Yuna, the moment Zalakar gets access to Wish, she's gonna be like, "Hey guys,
I have an idea."
What do you think about?
He'd be like,
This would be so happy.
he'd be like, "This is how
Yuna's
I get
father
good."
would be so happy.
Right. Yeah.
I know how to get good.
Emotionally devastated.
He's just been living with Soul.
That,
God.
yeah. Yep.
Probably one of the best people to be living with currently.
Right.
Actually, yeah,
Be like,
he's gonna be like.
I know how to get good rapport because that would get good rapport with everybody.
It's gonna be real fucked because like we'll
You-
get back to like Sol and Yuna's dad, and like he will have like come to like a peaceful center with Sol, where he's just like, I have come to accept. It's okay. It's all right.
You have your new other father.
But I am currently like coming to terms with his death, and then you suddenly pop out now, and he's like,
Hey, your son's back.
You come bust through the door. Sorry, I'm late. Took me a while to get back.
Well, probably being dead. Yeah. If and when that happens. If you're down, I know you
mayhaps.
said like
Perhaps
with
one day.
job stuff in case like maybe not because of job.
In case you get a job, you don't want to
Exactly.
accidentally like
Yeah.
leave immediately again,
Right,
which
I
is
don't wanna-
completely
It's
fair.
understandable.
Again,
Yeah.
you're always welcome.
I won't fault you,
oh yes.
but
Me
when
going,
the time comes,
I need to sabotage your job opportunity so you join.
or you know, help him find a job that'll have the time frame where he
Oh
can
no, no,
join.
no,
I
no,
mean, yeah.
absolutely not. It's
No,
I
funny
feel like
to
one's a lot
sabotage.
nicer than the other one.
I'm like, oh my.
Austin, I'm in your walls.
No.
No.
This looks like the inside of your walls, right?
Jeremy, your Nero showing a little bit there.
Sorry. The thing is that I get into character by trying to think about how she would act all day.
I'm just gonna sabotage one of my good friends here, you know.
I haven't done that to you guys yet.
Yeah.
Yet?
It's entirely possible depending on what happens.
Good thing I've been keeping
I will
an
cup
eye on
you.
you. What?
I will cup you.
You cup idiot.
Get cupped, idiot.
I will put
Just
you in
wait until
timeout.
I can cast teleport.
I mean, you could just dimension door out.
That's true.
I was about to say,
Dimension
yeah,
door.
no, wait, yeah, dimension door.
Don't give him
Never
ideas,
mind.
God. Shut up.
Counterspell.
You can't counterspell a spell you can't see, fucker.
That's actually true.
Shut up.
Okay,
I'm going to bed. Bye.
Yeah, see ya. Bye.
Okay, bye.
Guys
I was about to say, I'm
later.
hopping off. Goodbye,
Bye.
everybody.
Bye. I'm also heading out. Bye-bye.
You enjoy the session?
Alrighty.
I do.
Thank you guys so much for joining us today. It's been lovely having you all here. Now, let's go find someone to raid, alright? Let's go find a person to raid. Let's go find someone to raid.
Okay, technically you didn't cause it. You were a major player.
Okie doke. Okie dokie. Let's go find a person, yes. Let's go find a person, yes?
Yeah. I know. But it's great though, right? It's great, isn't it?
Who do we have any friends doing anything right now?
Oh, I'm so sorry about that.
Who do we have doing what?
That guy fucking killed me immediately.
La,
That guy will just
la,
kill me.
la.
And now I think it's 30, but he has a flying room of 40 speed.
Okay, I see someone doing art, someone playing games and demos.
Yeah, he does have an AC and I think 20 something.
I see Pillowcasey playing Apex Legends. I see. Let's raid Red Fang. Red Fang DeCali. They're a cool fella. Cool fella. Cool little schmella. Alright. Thank you guys all for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed this stream. I hope you all have a very good rest of your night. Have a good morning, afternoon, evening, no matter what time zone you're in. And I hope to see you guys again later. Perhaps we'll have a stream tomorrow. I guess we'll see. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
No, that is not how he cut that. He died.